Turns out Thogrin was hiding how badass he was. Running away all those other times, it was because he just didn't need to fight us, and now that he needed to fight us, he almost killed us.
I knocked everybody in the party, except for Hubert, out. Multiple times.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Well, I think I rendered Thorgrim unconscious 6 times, at least.
Like 5 or 6, for sure.
And then we killed him. We found out he was a dad, so we brought him back. Though Adel was gonna bring him back anyway. We asked him some questions.
Wait, you killed Thogrin?
Yeah, killed Thogrin.
You brought him back?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ah.
There is a reason for this, don't worry. So,
This gets complicated quick.
yeah. So it turns out Zardak is not as bad of a guy as we were led to believe. The demigod that he killed that was sent to everyone, that demigod was an evil person that was making armies that was invading random places. The slaves that he had, they were ethically, quote-unquote, treated. The places that he has invaded, he never invaded. He more took over those places that were being... how to put it? They were controlled by what we thought Zardak was doing to his people. He went and liberated them, and then they were like, please come and be in charge. He's like, okay. The only bad thing that we have seen him do is kill Thorgrim, which was after Thorgrim killed a bunch of his people.
And, outwardly refused to give Riki
anyone
back
insight
several
that?
times.
We did. He was telling the truth. The only thing so far that paints him out to be a bad guy, which seems to be a complete discrepancy from his usual behavior, is his treatment of Riki. It's apparently that she's a bad slave and whatnot, and that's why she's treated badly. But this is beyond...
also from Thorgrim's perspective, too. Keep that in mind.
Yeah. But I am thinking this is a bit beyond the pale for a bad slave. That he's sending out someone this strong to potentially die for, you know?
And a part of me is wondering if... Here's my working theory right now. That Zardak may have created these scenarios to make himself painted to be the good guy.
Maybe.
Although that will require negotiations, and we're gonna do that.
Yeah. There was one other thing. Riki's owner before was Zardak. It was the demigod. So for whatever reason, Zardak took Riki from him after killing him, and has been very protective of her. I mean, I thought first, it was just getting his property back, but this is beyond getting your property back, man. You hire a dude to make someone that's strong enough to beat you to go after them. This is...
I'm starting to think that Zardak is trying to do what we've been doing, but would probably do it better.
Well...
I suggest my strategy is we just lay all cards on the table.
Oh yeah, last thing. We told Thogrin that we want to talk to Zardak, so we're going to meet him at the Wood Elf Village.
And again, my proposal, this is to Adel Sorde, we just lay all cards on the table, we be upfront and no hiding.
No bullshit.
No leaving out details this time.
Another reason why most of the party agreed, the only person who didn't agree to this was Hubert, to resurrect Thogrin, was because after they killed him... No.
Tauntaun didn't want to do it either.
After they killed him, they found a note in his pocket that was from one of his children, wishing him good luck to catch the bad guys.
Yeah, and Thogrin started just crying, which makes sense.
Big difference, remember?
Sorry, Thorgrim, not Thogrim.
The DM is the true enemy.
Wait, is Thogrin Thorgrim?
It's our emotion.
No, I don't think so.
Look,
It's just Thorgrim from a different fucking...
that's what we discovered last time. A lot of the people in this realm are mirrors of the people of the other realm. Zardak is Charlie.
Hold on, before you say anything else, that's a spoiler.
I had
It's a
I had
spoiler?
thoughts about this earlier
me,
in
it
the
is.
campaign.
Oh, it's fine.
Because remember, Matt wasn't there for that conversation.
Okay.
Yeah, it was.
Which
He
conversation?
he was BRB'd, but ultimately this isn't that big of a deal.
Yeah,
I
because
wanted it
like
to be a secret.
the captain that we rode on the ship was obviously the mirror to Adel Sarday. Zardak is obviously the mirror to Charlie. And we met the mirror to Nilo. That one I won't say unless Jordan is okay with it.
Sure.
Yeah, the puppeteer is the mirror to Nilo.
That's what I wanted to keep under wraps, but okay.
And
I had suggested earlier that Thorgrim had been like a mirror Thorgrim, but I was not entirely like. I believe I was misdirected in assuming that he wasn't, and so I.
We're in a mirror universe. God damn it!
Yeah, no. Now I'm starting.
We are
to
in
think,
low rule.
I mean, considering that
Yeah.
Crestfall is literally just Aria but mirrored, I think it makes sense.
Yeah.
And I guess.
Wait. Does this mean that I kicked my own ass both ways?
Yes.
Sweet.
A long time ago, I was like, I can't believe Zardak is Charlie, and he was like, no, it's not. The liar.
Yeah. I feel like he's been fibbing a lot to lead us off the trail.
Yeah, lying
Fibbing
right to my
Fibberson.
face. How dare ya?
I mean, it was really easy.
Yeah, it is. I'm kind of gullible like that.
How am I gullible for believing a dungeon master?
Because you took me at face value.
That's what gullible
So I'm
is.
just supposed to assume that you're going to lie to me in this campaign now?
Yes.
Absolutely.
What the fuck?
Absolutely.
I think that's a bit unfair. If a DM just straight up lies to you, I think that's a bit much.
Just don't believe him.
Just don't believe him.
Thank you.
Inside check the DM.
Thank
That's what
you.
that's why I think I always insight check shit.
Insight check the universe.
See, Jay understands. Always be distrustful of the DM.
What the fuck?
So it's explicit. Always fucking never trust it.
No, what's explicit are my antics, but we won't get into that.
Let me put this in perspective. The DM that I play with on Fridays when I play Pathfinder with my other friend group. I've known him since he was 13. I still don't trust him while he's DMing.
What the fuck? I guess that's a
DMs are
thing
natural
now.
liars.
I never lied to you when I was the
It's
DM.
always been a thing.
I've never lied to you.
You're too trusting.
I would, if it was a question I didn't want you to know the answer to, I just wouldn't tell you the answer. Not lie to your face.
You know what that's called?
What?
A white lie.
How's a white lie?
Because you're not telling the entire truth. That's the definition of a white lie.
Did you tell the truth?
Whole truth.
What the fuck?
Nothing about the truth.
I would just say I can't answer that. Saying I can't answer that is a lie?
Yes, because you could answer it. You instead didn't want to answer
It's a
it.
lie
which is
of
not what you
omission.
said.
Oh, you motherfucker.
So at the end of the last session, all of you had your long rests, which means all of your resources are returned to you. Thorgrim,
Yes.
you wake up and you feel as if you have been hit by a truck. You are sore from head to toe, and due to the number of times you were KO'd in your previous battle, you suffer a level of exhaustion due to how sore you are.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
What's the matter, Thorgrim?
Very sore. Very, very sore.
Considering what you went through, I think you're lucky to just be sore.
I starting to feel that old man pain coming back. Ow. I'll power through it. It's fine. Ah.
Alright.
Fulgrim's doing like the old shoulder roll and grumbling to himself.
Ada will then look around to everyone else.
Hubert will look to you. Riki and Squib are going about going around collecting firewood in case a fire needs to be created. Snarg is currently eating something. You're not sure where. It looks like jerky.
Thorgrim,
Yeah.
I do have a question for you. Why were you crying so much after you killed Thorgrim?
You know me. I'm a big old sap. I saw that letter and reminded me of my kids. I can't imagine what Thorgrim was feeling like. You know, having to go out and hunt us down just so he could be with his family again. It just really broke my heart, you know?
In the last few moments before you killed him, he was probably wondering if his children would become destitute orphans.
Hubert,
What?
Not helping.
I wasn't trying to.
my point is, Thorgrim, the question I have is why did you only think of that in that instance?
Because that was the only time I saw the letter.
So in other times you never thought about the family of the people you had to kill?
The color drains from his face.
The reason that I never hearken about this with others is because choosing not to kill is a difficult choice to make. You were hesitant to kill before, and that hesitation now seems to be gone entirely. I just want you to know, or think about the whole perspective before you go forward.
I think I'm gonna be sick. And he just sort of sits down. Yeah, maybe it's the rage. I don't know what it is. It's just, I guess I did get a little too bloodthirsty. I really should stop that.
Remember what happened to the Ravager?
Yeah. I keep thinking back to that museum in Haven. And yet, even without the axe, and even without any of that, I seem to be following the same path, and it scares me.
As it should. But don't worry. If you keep in mind the consequences of your actions, and always keep them in mind, you won't become him.
It's admittedly becoming more and more difficult to do that. The rage is becoming harder to control.
Even now, after you saw your wife.
It's not about her. I'm not raging because of her anymore.
I suppose I'll have to keep you in check then.
Yeah, I want to keep you guys safe, you know?
We all do. Aside from maybe Tauntaun, but yes, we all do.
Jury's out on Tauntaun's death, but I guess I get carried away. I'll try not to get carried away in the future. I'll probably try meditating more or something. Something to clear my head, something to make sure I don't go berserk again.
Alright.
And with that, Thorgrim is going to kind of just sort of almost robotically go to a secluded area a few feet away from the group and just start doing like breathing exercises in a meditative position.
Ale will look to him and then look over to Jubilee.
Jubilee's just kind of pondering right now, thinking about how to approach the upcoming diplomatic situation.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, Ale, did you say something? Jubilee says, like, noticing your looking at her.
I was about to ask what you're thinking about, but I have a pretty good idea.
Well, we need to figure out our approach for this diplomatic issue. And that's usually yours and my forte, rather than Hubert's. Force alone isn't going to solve this.
Clearly.
I don't use force.
Some people consider stabbing someone with a long blade, or short blade in your case, to be force.
I consider it espionage.
Either way.
As I typically do it in one sleep.
But no.
Yeah, tell that to my leg cramps the other day.
We tried force. Clearly that isn't going to work. Best thing to do is just talk it out with them. Once we have all the information, we'll just have to... Well, we'll just have to talk. We're not giving him back Ricky, that much is for sure. Whatever his reasons for mistreating her, he did mistreat her. Who knows, he might be willing to let us have her, if what I think is true is true.
And if he isn't?
Then we will deal with it. We could always go back to Plan B.
Which is?
Gather an army and then take out his countries. As if that's any easier.
Welcome back, Jay.
Welcome back, Jay.
Y'all.
I do not know if you two have realized it or not, but our iron friend is missing, he says, motioning his head towards where the iron golem had previously been deactivated.
Yeah, I'm not sure if... I don't think Thogran took one with him, did he?
Snorg?
Not at first.
Sorry, what did you say?
Hubert said not at first, and then I was waiting for Jay to respond.
Wait, what was it?
You have been addressed, my friend.
Wait, by who?
Adel Serde.
No, I said Snarg, not Mark.
Thought you said Mark.
Nope.
No. Snarg looks at you.
Did you see where the golems went yesterday?
No.
What about you, Mark?
Roll a history. At some point during the night, while everyone else was sleeping, you remember seeing the iron golem's eyes reignite as it woke up, quote unquote, and then headed off without even so much as a hesitation.
I remember what direction it went off in?
It headed east.
Yeah. I mean, it just woke up and went east.
Time to take a look at the map. Alright, so east. Probably back towards the village. Either that or back towards Zardak's country, which is east. She'll put the map away. Alright. Well, with that in mind, we should probably get back to the village and let them know that we're going to be meeting with Zardak there. Who then look to Jubilee.
Yeah. There's just only a way we can, like, have a... Wish we could have a zone of truth somehow, but we don't have that available.
I
am
do
able
not.
to cast that.
What? Since when?
I've always had it in my repertoire.
You just never brought it up?
I have brought it up. Your inability to remember is not of issue to me.
Right.
You and I really need to do something about his sassiness.
I have tried and I have failed. Good luck to you.
Translation: DM will only remind you once.
I was trying to do it from a role-playing perspective, but okay.
I know, but I'm just being playful at this point. But yes, I am able to cast Zone of Truth.
Well, there we go.
I doubt Zardak would agree to that, but if he does, that is definitely a feather in our hat.
Then I cast it without his permission.
That would not
We
go
don't-
very well.
We're laying all cards on the table, and this is just a way to show him we're not messing around when it comes to a diplomatic issue.
I think he'll get the idea when we agree to meet with him, considering that last time I spoke with him, he almost killed me. Or at least, the first time I spoke with the true him, he almost killed me.
Considering how well he tends to weave his words, I think having this is just going to be our best bet.
Alright.
Getting the full truth out of him.
You do understand that it doesn't necessarily mean he has to tell the truth, correct? It just means he cannot lie.
He could
True.
choose to use wordplay.
And if we believe him to be able to dance around with his words in such a way that we do not fully understand him, he still never technically lies.
Then we just press that point until we get something we can understand. And this is one of the reasons you have me around, isn't it?
Just try not to press his buttons too much.
I'm not gonna attempt to press him in an emotional way, at least.
Just try not to make him angry.
I will do my best, but I'm not a mind reader. I can't understand what he makes him angry unless he tells me.
Alright.
Most I can really do is then apologize for upsetting him. Still, having a zone of truth would be very helpful.
Okay. We have our game plan. Let's go into the village.
Read.
You could also always just ask him direct yes or no questions.
I suppose that could also work.
That was one of my ideas. Yeah, if we couldn't get a straight answer, we just go for a more basic answer.
Oh, shit. That was Thorgrim. Thorgrim is not an NPC.
Although we should still keep Riki safe just to be sure. So tell Riki to stay next to Squib at all times until
I was
it's
going
concluded.
to give her to Aswelgorn.
Well, having Squib nearby still as a last line of defense is still a good idea, in my opinion.
Agreed.
So Squib stays with Riki.
Alright. Well, whenever you're ready, Jubilee.
Well, get ready to move.
Alright. Everyone in a cube.
Well, I won't be able to see it because my map did something dumb.
Fun. Lead the way, Edelsarde.
It's still on the same map. Wait, what? Hold on, I'm reloading.
Reloading! Everyone refresh the browsers!
There we go. Okay.
What the fuck?
Let's just...
I only see the overworld now. And we still have that X marked for the bees.
Bees.
So if we move 2 spaces, because of the wind walk, moving here, then here should work, correct?
But we started here. I moved us here.
Correct.
Oh.
So, if you continue going that way, you will have to rest in the bees.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Yeah, so how about this pathing instead?
But wouldn't we be going into the dark and it would be more likely to be in danger? Why not just go this way? That way we only go into the dark once instead of twice.
Well, we need to flesh out the map, don't we? But if you want to play it like that, that's fine.
So, Phenom is scared of the dark. He does not wish to be it. So,
Well, I've got bad news for him then.
Shut up.
As you are all traveling, you're flying along, and close to the 6-hour mark, you all suddenly feel different as
Cool.
with a small pop, windwalk ends, and you all begin drifting slowly to the ground.
6 hours.
Jube, is this normal?
Did you just give me a nickname?
Focus on the important thing, Jubilee.
Right. Usually it should last 8 hours, so I don't know why it ended early. This might be a cause for concern.
Alright, everyone, keep your head on a swivel.
Recap, please.
You began traveling 6 hours into the 8-hour duration of Windwalk. It suddenly ended, and you all drifted safely to the ground.
Yeah,
Oh.
we got kicked out of my spell early.
Okay.
And
Thorgrim's
as you
like, is that supposed to happen?
as you all drift to the ground, you realize that there is a very thin fog, but a fog in this area, and you all begin looking around, and it seems to be lingering quite heavily within the area as well.
April's gonna put on her goggles.
We're switching campaigns, guys. On the way to Curse of Strahd.
Oh boy.
Not again.
Ah!
No not the headless horseman again.
As you put on the goggles, Adelsarde, you don't see anything.
Oh god, I'm blind.
Oh wait, is Mark finally able to talk to his bird now?
Now?
Hey, I never knew. Just have to double check.
Absolutely.
Sup, bird bro?
Is it with me right now or no?
Yes.
Just gonna look at the bird and be like, "You think you can look around and see if you see anything?"
It looks to you and clicks its beak a few times before spreading its wings and fluttering off.
Huh. I thought I was gonna complain. Well, did I find out the bird was a he or a she?
You have not sexed the bird yet, no.
Shit.
You do not know if it is a boy bird or a girl bird.
Freezing.
Alright. I guess we'll see if they come back here soon.
And as you all begin looking around, the area around you begins feeling much colder than what you feel is supposed to be natural.
Ugh.
That's not a good sign.
Okie dokie, so first things first, I am going to hit Thorgrim with this. get rid
We're
of his
going to-
exhaustion because I know we're gonna need him at 100% real quick.
A lesser restoration should help with that, shouldn't it?
Lesser restoration doesn't get rid of exhaustion.
Shit. All right, never. Don't mind me.
Is it just restoration and above then?
Good thing two of us carry that spell.
And then, because
You'll then begin hearing soft footfalls heading towards you.
Oh god.
oh boy, from which direction?
Everybody, hide.
Yeah, I'm definitely
Okie
gonna
dokie.
do a heckin' stealth.
Hiding time it is.
I'm rolling for stealth, but that's for sure.
Yeah. Mark's also gonna hide and roll for
Fuck.
stealth.
Damn.
Can't. It's only letting me cycle, like, not letting me actually move. Hang on, refresh.
Where's Scorp? Why is he not here yet?
I don't know.
Probably got distracted by something again.
Probably.
Hang on, incoming stealth. Had to refresh the whole thing. Sweet.
All of you did well. And then there's Jubilee.
Uh-oh.
And as everyone seems to be getting in various hiding places, Jubilee, once again, you just trip and stumble, causing a lot of racket. And as you peer over your shoulder, you see the mist swirling a bit before slowly manifesting into a humanoid figure. And
Great.
they look to you, and you can feel under the mask they're smiling. And he goes, "We meeting."
Yes, we really do.
What's wrong? Are you scared?
I'm more or less annoyed that every time I seem to trip over myself, you appear.
Do I see this figure?
Yes.
But nonetheless, what can we help you with?
I have simply heard of your accomplishments and wish to come and congratulate you all.
Wait, is this who I think it is?
Yes.
Yes.
Ah, great. I was wondering, the music sounded familiar.
How so?
What do you mean?
Usually when you leave, you leave something else behind, and I don't know, with what we're trying to accomplish, I'm really not in the mood this time.
Oh, you do not have to worry about that. I am not leaving anything in my stead.
Oh.
I am, however, taking you somewhere. Somewhere special.
All of us, or just her?
Are you going to come out of stealth to say this?
Yeah, are you talking to me specifically?
Yeah.
Matt, you answer first.
Well, I don't know the context of what's happening.
You just spoke, and right now, seemingly, he only seems to know Jubilee is there. So if you say that out,
Oh, okay. I thought he was doing his group talky stuff.
seemingly, he does not appear to know you're there.
Okay, never mind.
That means he knows we're here.
So,
Or he may not.
just... So you're here for me specifically?
Where there's a tiefling, there's the rest of her entourage. Correct?
I'd be lying if I said you were wrong, but I don't think I plan on letting you get to my friends that easily.
That is fine. You don't really have a choice in the matter now, do you?
She's gonna kind of start making her way this way.
As you do, you see 3 darts appear over his head before firing at you, slamming into your legs, and you see ethereal chains keeping you to the ground. You can no longer move. I did not say you could walk.
You really need to work on your manners in general.
Let's see. This is far more entertaining. And as he says this, more darts will begin appearing over his head as he goes, because all I have to do is put your life in danger. And a very familiar dwarf will come running to save you.
Oh, you motherfucker!
No, I don't think he will.
You motherfucker!
Because he knows you're bluffing. You take me out, and there's no way they come out.
Mark's gonna start
I say that
slowly prepping his gun.
I'm saying that loud enough so that you guys can hear too. Because I will not be made a hostage again.
Does Mark know what spell or ability he's using there?
He used Eldritch Blast, and he has the invocation that when Eldritch Blast hits, it reduces the target's movement by 10 feet.
Yeah, it's an invocation.
Unfortunately, he chose not to hurt Jubilee, but he did hit with all of his Eldritch Blasts. So Jubilee doesn't get to move.
So do I recognize that as an Eldritch Blast?
Roll an Arcana. Yes, you vaguely do. And Jubilee, as you go to say something else, you just see the puppeteer raise a finger to where his lips would be under the mask. And he goes, "The only thing I want from you are screams." And you are now in crippling pain.
Oh god, is this Metal Gear Solid?
This is Power Word Pain. Jubilee, you are in the most pain you have ever been in your life.
Hey, power words are fun.
And can I attempt to remain not stoic, but like try not to scream out? Just like
On save with disadvantage.
all right. Where'd my disadvantage button go? The fuck? Okay, I guess I'll just roll this twice.
You are not stoic. As the rest of the party suddenly hears Jubilee screaming.
Okay.
Don't you dare!
I'm immediately looking behind at Adel with a look of pure, like, I gotta go.
Ada will shake her hand, and then we'll start walking.
You're gonna have to be a little more creative than that. Oh god,
I'll shake her head and then just start walking out. Fine. You win.
Oh no.
The rest of your group, if you don't mind.
Or what?
No.
Immediately, he says, and snaps his fingers. Jubilee, roll a con save. Okay. You can manage to stifle your screams for the time being.
Don't let them come out no matter how much I scream.
Look, puppet.
I'm tired of my life being used as a bargaining chip.
Mark is slowly prepping one of those magical bullets that Tip has made for him.
Okay.
Magical bullets?
Mark has Mage Slayer bullets.
Yeah, I know. I just like saying magical bullets.
What?
Mark is prepping gun.
With his neutral special, he uses a gun.
Line up the shot.
Ada is going to just raise her hands like in a surrender motion. Look, what do you want? I'm not going to get them to come out for you to play your stupid little game.
I want your friends to come out and play my stupid little game. Immediately.
No.
As scary as you are, Puppeteer, Jubilee is a little bit more frightening when she's angry.
Let's see. Where you are, that is where your little boy toy would be. So, he holds up his hand, which ignites in flames as he is about to catch the thicket on fire.
And I just look at Adelsorde like I'm ready to do something.
She remains stoic and looks to the Puppeteer. Not saying anything, but is just staying where she is, keeping his attention.
Mark, roll a dex save.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Is he casting something?
He is casting Fireball.
Oh shit.
And Jubilee, you are trying to cast a spell. You need to make a con save. You do not make your con save, so you do not get to cast your spell.
Alright.
Gotta love power word.
Damn it.
As counter. Ow!
If you're gonna shoot him, you're gonna have to shoot him now, brother.
You're gonna shoot him.
Take
Right.
the shot.
Yeah. Can Mark take the shot beforehand or no?
No, because I said roll the dex save now.
Okay.
You can make your shot afterward, though.
Do I also have to roll a dex save?
No, you're in the clear.
Okay.
As Mark, you get to move 5 feet out of the fire so that you do not boin. There they are. Now see, was that so difficult?
Wait, did you see Mark move too or no?
Yes. Yes, he did.
She.
I continue trying to struggle against the Eldritch chains, I guess.
They will slowly be fading as it seems their effect has slowly begun to deteriorate.
I guess in the pain. Hopefully, is he gonna keep the pain spell on me?
Oh yeah, you can roll a con save to try to get out of that though.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it is still hurting you.
So basically, unless I roll 20, I'm stuck with this. Great.
Not necessarily a 20.
That is a 16 on the die, my good sir. I need a lot to get rid of this then.
Need to roll an 18 then. Maybe.
Okay, you can see us all. Now let her go.
Only after you all agree to come with me.
To where?
That's not part of the deal.
We're not making a deal with you.
Then you can suffer. He says, slowly walking over to you.
Stop! Stop! Fine. Just let her go.
Not until I get her. Not until I get her to agree. Consent is a very wonderful thing. And as he says this, he'll slowly reach up, grabbing Jubilee's jaw, and slowly forces her mouth open, and says, even if you have to coerce them into it. And as he says this, you see him holding up a few gold coins, which begins radiating with heat as he casts heat metal on them.
Jubilee, agree.
Am I also
I can't be a hostage.
Do you want to be a martyr?
No.
Then
I
agree.
just don't want to be useless.
You're not useless.
Fine.
Wonderful. And he then looks to Thorgrim and Mark and goes, and you.
Ah, so you can see me.
I was gonna unload his silence bullet and be like, sure.
Okay.
Hmm.
I thought you meant load in a different way, and that was about panic.
I'ma shoot the bitch!
All right, Marcus. What do you want?
I want you all to agree to come with me.
Why do we have to agree? Not like you couldn't just take us anyway.
He then points at you and says, I have your agreement. So I wish your silence. And then looks back to you, Thorgrim. Do you agree?
He stares at the puppeteer for a very, very long time and says, "Fine."
And
I
as he
believe this whole
said,
time's looking at Hubert now.
Hubert will always follow whatever Adelsarde says, but he's clearly unhappy. And the puppeteer says, "Good." And all of you will hear hear cracking as you look around, and it appears that reality around you is beginning to crack and fade away before the ground literally shatters under your feet, and you all go into a free fall.
What the shit?
Uh-oh. Boy, am I glad I hit Thorgrim with that greater restoration.
Cue falling sequence. Ah!
Yo, we gonna be fighting while we falling? That's cool.
Final Fantasy shit.
Yeah, we
Wait, just one of us, or are we not bringing, what's their names to?
Nope, he doesn't care about them.
Oh,
He's-
shit.
He's leaving Riki, Squib, and Snarg to fend for themselves.
In a forest
fucking
that's
wonderful.
currently on fire.
Hey, only one part of it's on fire.
Fire spreads, does it not?
Unless they put it out.
Let's hope they can.
Great.
And as you're all falling, you'll all begin slowing down as well, and very gently land on what appears to be a floating island within a sea of empty nothingness. And I need everyone to roll a perception.
Oh boy. I ain't seeing shit.
Can't see shit, sir. Hubert will give you the help action, Adelsarde.
Yay. I'm seeing shit. I wish I wasn't.
Alright,
Also see shit.
hey Kyle, you want to give Scorp a phone call real quick?
Sure.
To see if he's actually going to show up?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Because he got in the shower an hour
2
ago.
seconds.
My man's got in the shower an hour ago, and Phenom's messaged him, and I've messaged him, and he ain't seen it. Said nothing.
Must be busy.
Huzzah.
Hmm?
He said, huzzah.
Huzzah.
Oh.
Huzzah. More trauma. Hooray.
Thought that meant we got a message back from Scorp.
I wouldn't fucking know.
Oh, my friend. You don't even know the trauma I have in store for you right now.
As if it
Yeah,
wasn't
no,
traumatic already.
All you need to do is introduce fucking Marcus and trauma abound.
Hey, his name? He prefers to be called the Puppeteer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
but-
prefer not to be mentally tortured by that guy. So I guess we can't all get what we want, can we?
But his name is Marcus. That's his real name. I want him to be a real boy.
The only way we can psychologically torture him is calling him his dead name.
And it clearly is not working.
We psychologically torture him by trying to be his friend.
I bet he's gonna be the kind of character that, like, until the very end, he's not gonna give us anything.
Probably won't even give us anything even at the end.
Yeah, we'll finally beat him and he's like, oh, nice job, lol.
Yeah, exactly. We finally beat him, he just flips the birds at us and leaves.
Yeah, he just gets up and walks away.
Just walk off camera.
Yeah, pulls a Spampton from Deltarune. Like,
Yeah,
I'll
yep.
be in my trailer, and he leaves.
Yes, we're using comedy to mask the pain.
Remember, it's always healthy to laugh through the pain. In situations like this, you can do nothing but laugh.
Except when you're Jubilee under power word pain, in which case you can't laugh.
Hey, she's not under power word pain anymore.
Yeah, instead he was just threateningly holding a heated metal coin towards her open mouth.
Oh, no, that was going to be in addition with power word pain.
Power word double pain.
That, unlike
You're
power word pain, that would have done some actual physical damage.
Yeah, could have melted her tongue off.
Yep, which is why I was like, yup. Not playing this game.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Did you get a hold
Did
of him?
anything story happen?
No.
No, I was waiting on you to get back.
Okay, so basically he's gonna be on in a couple moments, so we can wait for him to come on if you'd like.
Sure.
Got into a debate with his parents, so.
That's the case. I'm gonna go start making some wings soon.
Oh my, okay. Nothing, it's fine.
What?
Just be quick, my man.
Shouldn't take me too long. Literally just setting up to be thawed out, and that's it.
Alright.
I need all of you to be here for the mental trauma. Ah!
Oh. Hello.
Answer yes, I did come.
Hello, Scorp.
Hey, look who is here, just as Jay left.
Now we have to wait for Jay to thaw his wangs.
Yeah. No,
they weren't worried about you. I was, buddy.
Oh no, I was low key worried about him, but
you were godly worried about me?
I was
That's my favorite god, too!
I was completely just confused.
Yeah, that's right, you run away. Get out of here.
I'm the one with the panic disorder, so I tend to worry about a lot of things.
I also have a panic disorder, technically.
Welcome to-
I'm just
yeah,
very
You know what it's like.
I'm just very good at ignoring it.
So am I!
I'm not. Fuck you.
I'm ignoring booze. And chocolate therapy.
I raw dog it like a man.
Yeah, no, I'm not one for raw dogging. I
Like
prefer
a
a little bit of
man.
moisture when I go for dogging. Remember, people, pleasure begets pleasure.
Alright,
Welcome to the segment that should have happened before the session today.
Yeah, unfortunately, with the time that my work gets out, I only really have 15 minutes before any of this starts.
Alright, so Tauntaun, TLDR, Puppeteer came to fuck with you. He broke the dimensional wall, and you are all now floating in the space between dimensions. Congratulations.
Oh,
Roll that. I was a
well done.
hostage.
Roll a perception check.
Where the fuck's my mouse?
He also
Good.
threatened to burn Jubilee's tongue off.
Yeah, he hit Jubilee with power word pain, and then was going to throw a heated metal coin into her mouth if nobody agreed
To what?
to go into the other dimension.
Don't know why he didn't just do it and instead made us all agree to it.
Because if you agree, that's an automatic failure of the save, which he doesn't have to contest against you all.
Ah.
And as Tauntaun was not present whenever he demanded you all agree, he automatically failed.
I mean, let's be real here. Tauntaun is usually pretty easy to get to go. He's the type of person that will always go to the second location. Just to see what happens. Also, my perception's a 10.
Cool. That's just good enough.
I'm not gonna lie, you would assume that a guy that usually has 6 eyes would have better perception.
They're probably all looking in different directions.
To be fair, I do normally have him keeping 4 of them closed so he can just put a film over them.
Alright, so now the question is, do I describe the landscape of the world around you while Jay's gone, or do I wait?
I'd say wait. Because I got a question.
Okay.
How many of y'all know what genocide?
What?
If you didn't cut out there, I might be able to answer you.
How many
What
of you
genocide
know-
is?
Not genocide, Jesus Christ, no! Everyone should know what genocide is. Hitler almost did it. It's in the history books. Goddamn. No.
On track.
G-E-N-S-Y-S, I believe it is?
Genesis?
Yeah, Genesis, the RPG.
No.
So,
Oh, wow, I haven't heard that name in a long time.
I thought you were talking about the guy from Final Fantasy Crisis Core.
Half a year.
I thought he was talking about the book in the Bible.
What? No, fuck that shit. I don't read the Bible. What do you take me for? Some Jehovah Witness?
Hey,
What the fuck? He's a
Sorry, I'm
Christian.
welcome back.
What were
Getting
you
off the-
trying to say? We've been
Stop
stuck here for 2 minutes.
Anyways, yeah, no, I plan to run a game in that system. It's a weird system, but it's a fun system.
Alright, so, now that everyone's back, I can finally describe the landscape to you all. Okay, so, as you all begin looking around the area, you are very clearly on an island floating off on its own. But as you peer into the distances, you actually notice there are small speckles floating within the area around the island. And as Jubilee and Adel Sarday focus more on these little speckles, you two begin to realize that they're bodies. Just hundreds, thousands, if not more bodies just floating within the ether of this realm you're in.
Oh my god, my bird. Fuck.
Your bird
That's
is
your
not
first
dead,
thought?
I think.
It was also technically left with Riki, Squib, and Snarg.
Wait, hold on, what? Are we watching worlds be devoured? Is that what I understand?
And as you all begin looking around, you see the puppeteer slowly float down from the heavens and land, still holding the coin before he flicks it at Jubilee with it landing at her feet. For your troubles.
Where are we, puppeteer?
Jubilee, you get to add a platinum piece to your inventory.
Hey, yo, okay, that's kind of worth it, though.
Free money.
That is legitimately kind of worth it.
I can pay to get
Jubilee
tortured.
takes it, but she is glaring. Like, she is extremely unhappy.
And
Like, you can almost feel the aura of anger.
Question.
what?
Does Tauntaun know where we are?
Roll a history.
Where the fuck's history and all this shit here? 16.
You have a feeling it's the same place that you were at whenever you met the person who created you.
Oh, hey! I'm in the ballpark of where I died.
And
Kind of.
the puppeteer will slowly begin spreading his hands, and he goes, "This is the space between the planes. A vast, never-ending expanse of emptiness."
Except for the one dude. Fairly certain he can never.
Why are we here?
Why are we in?
Wanted to elaborate on something for you all. All of the work that you put forth, all of the good that you try to do, is ultimately meaningless. Look upon these bodies. Do you recognize them?
What bodies?
That
Do I
Anton, did you miss
recognize-
me explaining that there are corpses floating around in the ether?
Yes.
What the?
I
Yes, I did,
To be
apparently.
fair, I
pay
missed it
attention
too.
when I describe things.
Take your goddamn Adderall already or something.
First off, I'm not allowed Adderall. I work with machine stuff. I'm not supposed to be on any drugs.
Do you still work at the plastic place, or is it somewhere else now?
I work with heavy machinery now. We're talking saw blades.
Moving on. Do these bodies look familiar to you?
Are they supposed to?
Do they?
As you both say this, he'll hold up one hand and one of the bodies flies toward it before he catches it, and you see what looks to be a corpse of Hubert before he throws it onto the ground in front of you.
What?
What the? But
Ooh, hand whip shenanigan.
he's
Or maybe parallel dimension. Never can tell the tip.
We'll say that's the body.
Oh god, it's old Hubert.
The original.
Ed will look at that Hubert's. Do they look identical?
Roll an insight. Or perception. Roll a perception.
I was gonna say,
Can I
can
help
I
her?
do that too?
Sure.
Is that a short
Yeah.
to also
Also do the
helping
same.
or a short to helping?
I will
Any-
insight the fuck out of it.
I don't care. I don't care if you want to roll your own or help. Just say who you're helping.
Edel Sarday.
Alright.
Mark, do you also? Okay.
God
That-
damn it, Sarday, what the fuck? Should have rolled my own. I only
That was
chose
insight, not perception.
Perception is trying to spot any differences.
How the fuck do I have more wisdom than Edel Sarday?
Because she's not that smart and she's not that wise, but she uses what she has rather than what Tauntaun does.
Then
You know,
what?
I'm
does
just
insight
gonna.
for?
I changed it to perception because
Oh.
you know what? I'll just use the rolls. I don't care. There are small differences between the two of them, but you can very easily tell that it's Hubert, or at least a version of him.
What is
Small little
this?
variances here and there, you can't be perfect.
What is this, an illusion?
Oh no! Come, feel it, kick it, do whatever you want. You can tell it's physically there.
And you would just expect us to believe that that is Hubert.
He motioned your hand to come and see if it actually has physicality.
It'll cast Mage Hand instead and send it over.
Okay. Your mage hand touches it. It's there. It's not an illusion.
I wonder if this means you all are gonna believe me that I know about a lot of it.
Now's not the time, Tauntaun.
Thorgrim is continuously looking from the body to Hubert, the body to Hubert, the body to Hubert, and every time he does, it looks progressively more confused.
It's a different Hubert, Thorgrim.
And eventually, the puppeteer will put his hands behind his back and he'll begin walking away from you all.
Wait,
Yes.
you're just gonna drop that on us and then leave?
Of course. Do you have questions? Feel free to ask them. I'll happily oblige.
What is the point of all this?
What's the point of anything?
My point is showing you all that all of your actions truly don't matter. You
Wait, hold on.
realize,
I have a side question about that. Doesn't that mean your actions don't matter either?
except I'm the one who's led to this one's death, he says, motioning to the corpse.
Okay, and
And eventually he reaches the edge of the island and floats off into
Hold
the
on.
ether and lands on a different chunk of rock as he turns and looks to you all.
So, all these bodies, they're us?
Most of them. From various different planes, from various different areas. Time and time again they've roamed. attempts to try and stop me. And time again, I've ended them. And their plane of existence.
So it is parallel world bullshit.
They will look to how many bodies there are. How many? Like, ballpark number?
Countless.
Ah.
Because the ones you can see is easily hundreds, if not thousands, but you don't know how far this expanse stretches for.
I'm gonna start trying to pick out how many of bodies of me there are.
Roll a perception.
Okay. Yep,
I would say
and
Tauntaun would try to find himself, but he gets a bit wibbly wobbly sometimes with feelings.
Damn it! Wish I had
You-
advantage on that.
You see there are several dwarves, and you have a sneaking suspicion that they are, of course, you.
So I've failed to stop you several times already.
Correct.
Well, you know what they say. Well, here's what I say at least. If you don't keep trying to do what you think is right, then what's the fucking point? I don't think I'm not here to stop you anymore because of what you did to my wife and kid. I'm now here to stop you because of what you're going to do to all of reality. That's why I'm here.
I don't know what you expected to accomplish by bringing us here, Marcus. But you've had your fun. Now send us home.
Oh no. No. My fun is just beginning. Crushing your morale was one thing. And as he says this, he places his hands together and slowly spreads them, and you all see 7 tendrils coming from his hands, which all shoot off in various directions, each one of them piercing a corpse in the ether.
Oh, goody.
And slowly but surely, he brings them all down, and you all see their mouth and eyes glowing as their bodies seem to be revitalizing, slowly but surely being forced back, life being forced back into them, as in front of you,
I know what you're doing and I don't like it.
Well.
Wait, what?
Look up.
God, Tauntaun's a businesswoman.
I'll figure out which one I am. I think it's this one.
and as you all look upon...
Gee, I wonder which one Mark is.
Beep boop.
As you all look upon the newly revived humanoids in front of you, you see them all seeming very confused, and the one that is a dead ringler for Adelsar Day looks at her hand, flexes it a few times, and goes, "Hubert, yes, my lady. Why are we alive? I do not know."
Does this mean I can fuck myself?
Really?
What? It's on my bucket list!
Ada will step.
As you say this, Tauntaun, you see the other you waving and go, "Mine too!"
Yes! Something shared in common! If we make it out of this, we're doing it! And probably a fuck ton of drugs after that.
You're me?
She will stop conversing with Hubert and look at you, looks you up and down a bit, and goes, I suppose I am.
She'll then look to the others. And they're your friends.
Yes. Very much so.
What?
Though, if you know who I am, you likely know all of their names already.
Hubert, Thorgrim, Tonton, Jubilee, Mark. What happened?
We died, she says very simply.
A little bit more elaboration is required, Adel Sarday.
It's only required if I deem it to be. The long and the short of it is that we perished. It is as simple as that. The how does not matter, only what came of it.
The end of your dimension?
I would assume.
Well, looks like you've been brought back. And she looks to the puppeteer for whatever reason.
The reason is simple. You're all going to fight. Whoever wins, I'll send back to Crestfall.
These are crestful. No, that's not.
Thorgrim immediately locks eyes with other Thorgrim and just sort of both snarls and grins at the same time.
As you look at the other Thorgrim, unlike you can tell that he is decked out in very heavy armor, and you see that it is both magic and technology on him, as he rubs his nose a bit and mutters to the steel defender to his side, as it seems that he is coming up with a plan, which is very much unlike you.
Oh my god, Thorgrim has Patterson instead of Tauntaun.
I'm Adel and scared. The other Thorgrim strategizing.
And
That's
He's
not
an
fair.
artificer.
That's not fair.
That's not fair. It's coming up with a plan. He's already smarter than me.
I'm checking out my duplicate and see trying to analyze what her style is.
Roll a perception.
You mean apart from hot?
Wait a minute. Does that mean that this universe's Thorgrim made this universe's Mark? Holy fuck.
No,
Patterson.
Mark is over.
Mark is over there having 8 arms.
Oh, then
Yeah,
this
my Mark is.
No,
pretty
you
sure
made
my Mark is a-
Patterson.
pretty sure my
that's
Mark in
Patterson.
their dimension was a
shit.
monk.
That canonically his name is Patty Boy.
Patty cake. Patty
on.
cake.
Oh god, instead of being Scottish, he's Irish.
Oh,
So
Patty.
what's the Tauntaun doing?
The other Tauntaun is rummaging through his backpack and pulls out a cheerleading outfit, which he immediately gets dressed in.
I like the style that you have. What if we all just up and worked together and killed the other guy and all went home anyways?
Good luck with that, the puppeteer says with a sneer.
Wasn't talking to you, you bald-faced bitch.
I'll take a look at myself. Other version. and see
Well, I mean,
what
did I
he
get an
likes.
answer for my thing, or
Let's see. You see her in light armor, currently looking over some daggers. You have a feeling she's a rogue.
interesting?
Oh,
Probably would have been what I would have been if I didn't change my ways.
Can I determine which one of them might be the spellcaster?
Roll a perception.
can Tauntaun give help?
Sure. Because you can spot magic easier than Mark can.
Yes.
So roll it with advantage, Mark.
I'm fairly certain he has a better... He does have a lot better.
Whoa, great. Okay.
As you're looking them over, you have a feeling that you have a feeling that Tauntaun's alternate, Hubert's alternate, and Thorgrim's alternate can all cast spells.
Really?
Oh, boy, all right.
Sarde's alternate?
Huh.
What'd you say, Tauntaun?
Not Adol Sarde's alternate?
No. Adel Sarde's alternate is decked in very heavy armor. She has a great shield in one hand, and as she seems to be adjusting it to make sure that it fits correctly, she holds out her right hand, which a large great axe suddenly appears in as she sets it on the ground and looks to you all.
Well then,
How many times has the other me called you mommy?
Multiple, she says, and she has a very deadpanned, annoyed face.
Adol Sarday, you seem
Yes.
you seem to know more about this than I do.
We were brought in here for a reason he has already said. One of our
Clearly.
groups needs to go back.
To Crestfall? You were there too?
I'm not sure what Crestfall is.
Looks like we have a couple of options here. We can play his game, fight to the death, and whoever wins, wins. We could all team up and try to fight him, though he has advantage in this place. Or we could try to leave.
Wonder what this place does to me.
Oh my god, hold on.
How would we do that third thing?
Oh boy. We're just gonna... Is the puppeteer still over there, or did he leave?
He's still there.
He's watching like a creep.
Question, does it have to be the full group that survives, or just the surviving,
He did not say.
copies of each other?
He did not say.
You just want to get 8 arms, don't you?
Listen, alright. Mark's low intelligence is making him have ideas that could fuck him over.
God damn it, Mark. You better
Hell yeah, be impulsive. Do it.
Stop pulling tauntauns. Tauntaun thing.
If this version of my character dies, I might get the monk mark.
No, Mark has a dumb fucking strategy that he's... Fuck, he says this shit. Hey, what's our day?
Yes.
What if we just found out which one of us is stronger and then just have them go one-on-one and then get the strongest group out of that?
No.
Why not?
While you seem to have a similar lack of your own protection of life like Tauntaun, the rest of us do.
Okay, first of all, I still have a bucket list. Second of all, my life's not very interesting.
As I said, while you do not have that, the rest of us do. And I have things I want to do beyond stopping the puppeteer. I don't know this other woman. I do not know her, what she wants, what she's willing to do to get it. I'm not taking that chance. She has my face, but she is not me.
Well, of course not. She's more of a mommy type.
Okay.
What exactly does other Patterson like?
Patty
What
boy.
are the differences
Patty
between
boy.
Pattersons?
Petty Boy seems to actually be listening intently to whatever the alternate Thorgrim is saying. He is very clearly a construct as opposed to an undead, and has a very intense look in his eyes that shows that he's ready to fight.
Okay, so he is clearly possessing some sort of sentience.
What is Patterson?
Kinda, sorta. You think it's about on par with Patterson's.
Okay, but more constructy as opposed to undead.
Yes.
Okay. Thorgrim will step forward and shout to other Thorgrim, "Hey,
What?
that your boy?
Yeah?
See you take good care of him. It's good."
Why
You know-
wouldn't I?
Because, I don't know. It just, I've never really seen anyone operate a construct like that before. It's kind of cool.
You thinking I'm neglectful?
No. Thinking the opposite, actually.
He just squints his eyes at you.
I squint my eyes back. Like mirror double fry expression.
Mark's gonna look at his version. Hey, other me.
Huh?
Who installs you with 8 arms?
Oh, I can just make these.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, is your Tempest also a dragon?
Yeah.
Oh,
He likes to use key, and he taught me how to.
Oh, fuck.
This begs the question, is he an ascendant dragon? Or is he the astral self? Or some
Huh.
weird fusion of the two.
okay. Wait, are there also 2 older versions of you?
Yeah, he just sits there and watches you for a minute, as if he's trying to figure out what you mean.
MK1, MK2?
Oh, yeah.
Huh. Okay.
Freaking me out, man.
So then what Mark is saying is like, is this a feeling of being weirded out?
Yeah. Yeah, it
Most
is.
likely. It seems that's. She
Yeah.
looks.
After a second, the other Mark goes, "Hey, other me."
Yeah.
He then will hold up his hand, which you see a gun appear in it. It's like, "Can you use these?"
Can he use these as he pulls out daggers?
He will then pull out a dagger from his side as well.
I would assume his daggers deal more damage.
Huh. Nice.
Because somehow monks make dagger deal more damage.
Guys. We have a choice. Do we fight them or not?
Hey, I don't think we have a choice since we're in the puppeteer's area right now.
Yeah, I think he's going to be forcing us to doing it, as much as I hate to.
I really want to tear that puppeteer apart right now.
You and me both, kid.
Anna will sigh and then flex her hands slowly. Okay.
Hubert,
Yes, Mark.
what's the strongest spell you know?
Probably Revivify. I do not have very high caliber magic.
Jubilee?
I had to take a guess. Probably that my fireball or synaptic static, but I don't really have much bigger than that.
What's our day?
Heal.
Yeah, I got. Well, I had so much luck.
Okay.
Almost there. Done. But I don't know what happened. And then I look at my guns. I have.
Thorgrim looks like he's about to crack a joke, but then decides against it.
Go ahead, Thulgrim.
I was just going to make a joke and say, "What? Why didn't you ask what spells I know?"
There's no reason not to ask. Comedy would be helpful, to some degree.
At least it would be the kind that is welcome, unlike a certain someone.
Cool. And Mark will actually forget now that Ilse said that. It's like, Tauntaun.
It depends on what you mean by caliber.
Just the strongest spell you know.
That would be Psychic Crush.
Okay.
I taken it thinking that I could just make a crush appear. Not at all what it does. Scanner's even harder than mine. Speaking of, are we rolling initiative yet?
Depends on the consensus the group comes to.
Well, I'm assuming that there's no way that I'm going to be allowed to fuck myself, so...
Alright, Mark will just prep his dagger.
Super hyper multi-bonk?
Yeah,
Dagger and
Hyper multi.
and what's it called? Dagger and rapier. So can Mark activate his rapier
Hold
before
on.
we get into that?
Sure.
I heard something fucking hilarious
Do that.
because he faded a little bit. I heard dagger and root beer. And I was like, Mark can't drink root beer. He's a
Pulling out of
robot.
barks.
Everyone roll initiative.
In the same vein as Mark,
Okay.
could I light my
Okay.
hammer aflame before we begin?
Sure.
Excellent. Oh
Nice.
shit! I forgot to.
Am I the only one that puts Dex tiebreaker on?
Yes. Dex tiebreaker is for nerds.
Nerd.
I use it all the time because I'm used to, combats with like some 30-something in it.
Ada's going to look to her alternate self and ask, before we do this, just want you to know, I don't want to kill you.
I do not want to kill you.
Have you killed before?
Multiple times.
Is
While
that-
I do believe life should be preserved, I am not afraid to end the life when it needs to happen.
Is that what you plan to do to Mother?
I have already killed her.
Hot damn.
What?
I did not agree with the way that she was leading our people, so I ended her.
Do you think there could have been another way?
No. She is a vile, evil, wretched woman, and deserved probably a worse death than I gave her.
Alright.
Following Adel's lead, Thorgrim will shout to other Thorgrim and go, "Hey, nothing personal, right?"
He just looks at you and's like, "You were insulting my kid!"
I wasn't insulting your kid. He's really cool looking. I want.
I don't believe you!
Thorgrim does like the puppy pout, like. So I had a construct kid. All I got's my hammer.
What do you mean? We have Patterson. He believes you to be his father.
Yeah, but there's
We
another
fucked a
robot,
dagger together. Come on. It was good time.
though.
Also, I still need a beat. I rolled the initiative, but I forgot to click on my token.
I'm working on
Yeah,
it.
me too.
You're in the initiative.
Yeah, I noticed second to last.
Stay.
Above the other Thorgrim. Ha!
The other Thorgrim has a negative in his initiative.
It's
Oh,
it's really incredible how in sync we are.
So the gun dagger count as like a dagger, or is it like a revolver? Stats a revolver.
It has a random damage that it deals.
Whether I stab or shoot somebody.
When you stab someone, it deals dagger damage, but when you shoot someone, that's when shit gets weird.
Oh, okay, bet.
But it has a range of 20-60, so keep that in mind.
All right.
Damn, you can only shoot as far as a dagger can be thrown? What the fuck?
Well, it can theoretically shoot farther.
Here's the question: is it a +1 dagger, or just like regular dagger stats?
It is regular dagger.
Okay.
But, as I said previously, it does random bullshit that I have on my side, depending on what tier you have the notch turned to.
So
Oh, God.
what I'm hearing is he could be a Moon Knight and just go random bullshit, go.
Pretty much. But he doesn't get to decide what random bullshit go is.
Well, I mean, that's
Oh no.
random
To be
bullshit.
fair, neither does Moon Knight. He shoves his hands in his pockets and just throws whatever's in it.
Alright.
My lady. What are your orders?
Bale will take a very deep, slow breath, sigh, and nod. Kill them.
Hubert will nod.
Wait. Kill?
Kill.
Okay. Feels a little weird considering the talk we had earlier.
I know.
Alright.
Hubert at the top of the initiative gets to decide if he's gonna run in gun blitzing. He's smarter than that though. 30, so he'll move here and hold. As it looks like the alternate Adel Sorde will go up to match him. Meanwhile, the alternate Hubert will begin muttering a little bit as you all recognize clerical magic coming off of him as he will cast Bless upon... let's see. As he will cast Bless upon everybody. I'm echoing from someone. And we'll move here, but no further. Tauntaun, your turn.
Oh wow, already? Fucking damn. I was not prepared for my turn to come that quick. I never had my turn come this quick. Oh, who looks like they might be a problem? Who the fuck is calling me? I don't recognize this number. You can leave a voicemail if you're important. What's going on? 60 feet, what the fuck? Oh, sweet, I can actually get everyone in range. If their Hubert's anything like our Hubert, he'd be an issue. But I also don't know what other me does. Might be an issue. But I also don't want to hurt others. So we're gonna hurt others at Ulsarday. Potential. Hidden cinemation to the other at Ulsarday once the cat is brought. I need a kitty cat. I'm good to Medica.
Cat.
Yay!
You're gonna have to wait before you can control it, though.
It's about where I need it anyways. Actually covers me quite good for this one spell.
There you go.
Cool! But yeah, insinuation through cat to person.
Okay. As you who am I echoing from?
I do not know.
Test. I'm
That would
echoing
be-
from you.
User setting. Voice video.
Oh.
Not crashed.
As you cast the spell, Tauntaun, you see it try to affect the other Adel Sardé, but she rests the axe down and brushes the magical mist that's going around her head before picking it back up as she makes her save.
You bitch!
I don't have time for your bullshit.
Fuck you! Bullshit is amazing!
Anything else, Tauntaun?
Well, the ADHD curse failed, so I'm going to use my bonus action. Guess I got nothing.
Okay. Mark, your turn.
Oh, alright. Oh boy. Okay.
What do you mean you need a you, Tauntaun?
I need a me! I'm on
Okay.
the initiative! You're only just now looking at that?
Yeah, I just now noticed that. I'm sorry.
Mark is going to run up to the Edo Sarday and size her up a little bit.
She's wearing very heavy armor, and you are taller than her, so she's looking up at you, but despite this, she has a very stern and powerful look on her face.
Alright. So Mark's just gonna try to do a simple stab at her with his rapier.
Okay. Roll to hit. You Tauntaun,
Yes?
into the echoes, please.
But I did!
You
You
didn't.
did not.
How much higher do I have to put the decibel rate?
As you swing at her, Mark, the blade makes contact with the armor she's wearing as she just looks down to the tip of your rapier and just slowly reaches a hand up, grabbing it and pushing the blade off of her. She doesn't say anything, but you did not pierce her armor with that attack.
Mark's just gonna copy her stoic look and well, this is either gonna go well or it's gonna go terribly. He's gonna bonus action try to dash away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Poke.
Poke. Oh, I missed. Alright, bye.
Oh, you're harder to hit than I was expecting. See ya!
That's how it goes.
And wait, you said dash, you didn't disengage.
No, because swashbuckler.
Okay.
You were.
I need to
What?
check that because I think you have to hit them with the attack.
Just if you attempt it. You make a melee attack against the creature can't make attack opportunity attacks.
Yeah, that does.
Fancy. Reprisal during your turn if you make a melee attack against a creature. Yep, okay. It doesn't care if it hits or misses. All it
Yeah, it's
cares
just-
is...
I could go
I
in,
don't know,
engage if
I
I
don't
can
know.
hit them or not, and then just leave.
First,
I
All right,
can't
Mark.
understand half a word Tauntaun's saying.
that's because I had to turn my decibel up loud. Or, whoa.
Okay, so that was your turn, Mark?
Yep.
Alright, time for other Mark turn. Good.
Oh, I forgot monk movement. Oh no.
Yep. Hello.
As Mark, as you're running away, you suddenly hear another pair of footsteps behind you, and you peer over your shoulder. You see the other you running at you with two pistols brandished as he aimed.
Oh.
Fun fact. Fun fact. A fucking pistol can be a monk weapon.
Yes, it can.
Yeah.
They are considered
it
martial
can.
weapons.
He also has
Yep.
the fighting style that doesn't impose disadvantage when he's in
Yep.
close
I figured
quarters.
you'd get him that close quarter fucking shooter. Oh no.
Chaos has
He
seen
is
this before.
gunpowder.
Alright, so Mark.
Wait, hold on. Does he have 8 guns?
No.
Oh,
Maybe.
It's so much cooler.
Maybe. I will not say one way or the other. But
8
Mark,
guns.
you will take 5 points of piercing damage as the first bullet comes at you.
Alright.
The second attack also hit you for 8 points of piercing damage.
Alright.
And he can't do anything else because he had to use his bonus action to get up to you. As he'll fire one bullet from his right hand, one bullet from his left hand, and will twirl the pistols as he readies to continue chasing you should you decide you want to try and run from him.
Huh.
It'll
Yeah,
start.
much better using those than I could be.
I have
Alright.
I have practiced night and day.
Do you have a bird friend?
Mine is a turtle.
Aw.
Okay, so here's things first. This is range 50. Yep. 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 Fireball right here.
Okay, cast in Fireball.
Beautiful.
Right, so that'll hit Alt Orgrim. That'll hit everybody except Adelsarte and Mark.
Will hit everybody except them?
Do it.
What will hit everybody except them?
Fireball. Adelsarte is casting Fireball on the other group.
Oh, on the other one. Okay, I got very fucking confused for a second. We are very scattered. What the fuck has that kind of range?
Okay. Roll damage, Adelsarte. So
Okay.
you watch the fireball fly over Hubert, the alternate Hubert's shoulder before exploding outward, and you see the alternate Hubert wave his left hand, a wall of darkness appearing in front of the alternate Jubilee as her evasion kicks in and prevents her from taking any of the damage from the fireball.
Damn.
Rogues, man.
Whereas
Oh, great.
Alt Thorgrim and Alt Tauntaun will both take full damage. And Hubert takes half.
Nope.
Alright. And as a bonus action, I'm going to quicken Bless.
Okay.
I'm going to cast it on 3. So I'm going to cast on Hubert, Thorgrim, and Mark.
As you do, you see the alternate Hubert perk up a bit and goes, you can cast my magic.
It seems I can.
Interesting.
Then she is going to go here.
Okay. I will be right back real quick.
I shall also then.
Is that the end of your turn, though?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. And I will be right back.
Yeah. I'll also be right back.
I just realized we're still kind of in like perfect fireball position still.
Yup.
Jubilee has taken a lot of hits to her emotions lately.
Yeah, it'll lose too. Well, not a lot, but I guess. Not as much as
This
Jubilee
is the
has.
second week in a row that I've been taken hostage.
I'm still very curious as to what the fuck this place is gonna do to Tauntaun. That's what I'm.
Do it yourself, Mark. He's still contemplating if he wants to keep his mark alive if he needs him.
No, I mean, as in, you know, he's from here. Up here gets a boost here. Stands to reason that, right? Or would Tauntaun have his own slice? The questions are never ending in my brain.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Alright.
Thank you. Alright, so it is alternate Jubilee's turn, who, after the fireball, is going to brush the sparks out of her hair before snapping her fingers and
Hey, I still have my goggles on. Never took them off.
okay.
Oop.
See, the unfortunate thing is I can't show everybody where she is, so you only get to see her on your turn.
Oh boy.
Jubilee.
Well, take my best guess here. Doing some calculations and just gonna measure real quick. 20. Good, he's out of range. Fortunately, he's out of range, and I don't know where the alternate me is. But in that spot, right in the center, I'm gonna throw down this. So, unfortunately, if the alternate me is still in the area, they need to make an intelligence saving throw, not a dexterity one.
Where'd you drop it?
Let me ping it right here.
Okay. And it hit 20 feet. Alrighty.
Yep. So it will miss Hubert. Just short of Hubert.
Barely. Although I don't think it's going to do anything to the construct. Fairly certain they're immune to psychic.
Well, it's getting a lot of targets. That's all I needed to do right now.
Okay. So the burst will go off, and you see the alternate Thorgrim holding his head. The alternate Hubert seems genuinely unaffected, whereas the alternate Adolfarde grits her teeth a little, but doesn't get shaken from it. And since she took damage, her invisibility ends. And you all hear the alternate Tauntaun go, "Ah, in her!" as he failed his save entirely.
Okay, knowing where they're at, I'm gonna move to Adolfarde and give her an inspiration.
Is it an X grab?
No, because unfortunately she doesn't see me like that. Just a side-by-side shoulder pose of, we got this. We'll deal with my own stuff later.
Anything else, Jubilee?
Nope, that's all my actions.
Alternate Tauntaun, despite his rip-roaring headache that you all hear him oft mention that is just another Tuesday afternoon for him, will skip forward and go, Adel, she's our man. If she can't do it, no one can! And gives her inspiration as you all see the alternate Adolfarde go, I'm a woman, Tauntaun. Not in my mind, you're not.
Wow.
I don't think that's how that works.
What do you mean? That's totally how that works.
Thorgrim, your turn.
Seeing how the board has now played out, Thorgrim is going to very briefly look at other Thorgrim before just going, shrug, and then hello, other Mark. And then he's gonna shout out behind other Mark, "Surprise, motherfucker!" as he enters a Barbarian's Rage.
Okay.
Right, bitch!
First of the day. And is going to start a schwangin'. Not recklessly. Hey, never
Oh.
mind.
Nat 20, bitch. Nat 20, bitch.
And almost another one.
You throwing hands.
Yeah, well, not even yet. Not even yet. Wait till I really start throwing hands.
So which one of you's Dio? Which one's Jotaro?
Interchangeable.
I don't know. I don't remember Jotaro or Dio using gun.
I mean, technically, Jotaro did use gun at the beginning of the series. When he was in prison. He used it. On himself, yes, but he used it.
Okay. Thorgrim, you hear the pitter-patter of two people running behind you before you hear chink, chink, boom, as a twirling, the sound of unraveling rope rapidly speeds towards you. Roll an athletics.
Gosh. Well, thankfully I got advantage on this because I'm a raging. Hey, and I'm glad I did.
So, you turn around to stop the rope, and you go to grab onto it. However, you see runes ignite on it, and as you try to grab it, it wraps around your arm before going taut, and boop.
I rolled a 27 because I'm raging.
Yes, I know.
How did a 27 fail?
Because he has special equipment that lets him add his intelligence modifier to his grapple checks with his grappling hook.
Holy fuck.
He doesn't care how physically strong you are. He has might over he has mind over might.
Yeah, I'm like, Thorgrim like has that grin of like he's sure that he's grabbed onto it, and he's just like, aha! And then the runes glow, and he's like, oh fuck. Ah!
So basically, the grappling hook has its own bonus to grapple checks, but he also gets to add his intelligence modifier and proficiency to it. Basically, you both rolled really high, he just had a few more points than you.
Artificers. Am I right?
Oh wait, he can actually do his... What is it called? His ability to add his intelligence thing to his grapple hook?
Yes.
That's cool.
Damn, that's dirty.
And as soon as you're pulled over, Thorgrim, and confused, you just hear the alternate you go, "Patty boy, hit him!" And immediately the alternate Patterson will swing at you.
No, don't hit me!
And will hit you for 8 force damage.
Okay.
As he does not listen to you and hits you, regardless of what you say.
Oh, not cool, Patty boy.
Fuck you.
Hey.
You're not my real dad.
I love my real father.
Hubert will then move towards the alternate Adel Sardé and will swing at her. And as he swings at her, you all watch the alternate Adel Sardé take one step backwards as Hubert swings before kneeling down, scooping Hubert up with her great shield and swinging him up and over her body, slamming him into the ground. If you miss an attack against her, she gets to attack you.
Fun.
Oh, Hubert.
Wait, is it weird seeing Hubert getting suplexed by you?
So, Mark, she chose not to attack you.
What? Huh. Nice of her, I guess. I think she realized that Mark couldn't hurt her.
As she will crush Hubert under the Great Shield for 7 points of damage.
Quick question, DM. Who was affected by my static again?
Only Tauntaun failed. The rest of them...
Really?
Yes.
Huh. Okay.
And Tauntaun rolled in that one, so...
Makes sense.
Everyone else just barely squeaked by. But, as the alternate Adel Sardé lifts the shield up, he just looks down at Hubert and goes, "Do give it your all, Hubert." And Hubert will reply, Very well. Otherwise, you will probably tear me apart if I don't. Before he uses half his movement and stands before swinging at her. And will only hit once.
Well, is this kind of hot to you, Adel, or is it just me?
Adel is deadbound. Well, actually, no. She is sweating. Like, sort of visibly shaking sweating.
Got this, Adel.
Right. Alternate Adel time.
Now we owe her a beating for hurting our man.
As you all watch the alternate Adel Sarday twirl the great axe as if it doesn't weigh anything to her before swinging it, and you can tell she's packing quite a bit of strength behind it as she slams the axe into Hubert, who manages to block the lethal blow, but still takes 11 points of damage as it slashes across him before he dodges the second attack.
Wait.
The alternate Adel Sarday will then raise up the axe using her bonus action and slams it into the ground as the blade will ignite in white fire. Let's see. Alternate Hubert will notice the Tauntaun is hanging out in the back and goes, "Do you not intend on joining the fray?"
I have a cat. I'm fine. I'm already in it.
That does not answer my question.
That isn't enough for me.
So you do not.
Good luck getting a straight answer out of him.
I'm
Yeah.
used to him being very crooked.
Crooked is in evil or crooked is in heavily gay?
And
Wait, then how are you? Are you used to me then?
let's see. He will not answer you, Jubilee, as he seems to be deciding Tauntaun's fate.
Who is deciding Tauntaun's fate?
The alternate Hubert.
Oh.
He's like, I think he's just realizing he's got a chance to let out all his frustrations with Tauntaun with no repercussions. You might want to start running.
What do you mean?
It's a really cool Hubert panel, by the way. Holy shit.
Do what?
The alternate Hubert picture you're using. It's really cool.
Yes.
And the alternate Adel Sarday is also really cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, Tauntaun. You
These types of pictures.
you suddenly hear a very loud buzzing around you, and as you do, you look around and you notice that hundreds upon hundreds of mosquitoes have suddenly appeared in the
let's hope
area.
they're bees.
You want to suck me dry?
And ta-da! Insect plague.
Huzzah! Not the bees!
Okay, Tauntaun, roll a Constitution saving throw.
Double 12.
That is not good enough, my friend.
I figured as much.
So not only does he want to suck you dry, he's gonna do a damn good job of it.
Now here's the real question. Would they have problems with the ichor that is his blood?
No. As these are magic mosquitoes, they do not care.
Those are
No, I
the
mean, would they
worst
at least
kind
get
of
like a little bit
mosquitoes.
sick or fuller infested?
No. It's not how this works.
I'm not trying to get out of damage, I'm just wondering how they look while they're drunk.
They are having a great time as you take 21 piercing damage.
Fucking Christ. Which one was I resistant to again?
Look.
Uh-oh.
You are resistant to bludgeoning.
Okay.
Hey, Tauntaun, it's your turn. Oh, wait.
Cool.
Patterson also takes 21 points of piercing damage.
He doesn't even have blood!
He has marrow.
What the fuck are they piercing through Oh,
Oh no, that was delicious.
They are magical mosquitoes, Tauntaun.
bugs are dumb.
Also, the area around you is difficult terrain.
Yeah, I figured it. No, that's just lazy writing.
What?
Thorgrim's answer to any question, magic bitch. That's just lazy writing.
Hold on. I need this to actually be the real circle, so I'm gonna just put the goblin under you. There we go. There we go.
A goblin under me?
Yeah. Just think it's Squib. It's not Squib. It's not. What are you doing?
Well, I mean, bugs are usually flammable.
Okay.
Hashtag fleet. Not like there's anybody in range to counterspell me.
I will have to fight that.
This will deal a d6 of fire damage to Patterson, by the way. Unless you tell him to move prior to you moving. Mark? Oh, he had to deafen and mute.
Uh-oh.
How's everyone doing tonight?
Good. Sufficiently weirded out from the mirror match. Yeah.
Alright.
What?
I said I'm alright.
Oh.
I absolutely love that. I like that. It makes me happy.
Love what? Oh.
I
Check
checked.
shit posting.
I checked shit posting and just started laughing without explanation. So Matt immediately knew what was going on.
Yep.
If you knew what you
I'm not running. I'm only getting closer.
Alright, we're going to skip over Tauntaun's turn for now, and he can tell me what he's doing. Mark! Or we don't know how long he's going to be gone.
Yeah. Mark's going to... He would have a small smile on his face as he reaches into his side and he's gonna focus right on like in his alternate self's head. So he's going to steady aim with this and he's gonna say, you know something that's funny?
What is that?
As he then proceeds to pull out the gun dagger with it, and he had it turn on the lowest fucking setting so that he doesn't fuck himself over. I never said I couldn't use this either, as he is going to use steady aim as well and point blank shoot Mark with the gun dagger.
All right. Roll to hit.
Fuck, I need to get regular dagger stats. God damn it.
It's a D20 plus Dex plus proficiency,
Okay.
and you'll roll a D4 damage normally, but all will be determined.
As a revolver or as a... is he shooting it at him?
It will be a D10 normally. However, you need to roll a D100 before you roll damage.
Oh boy. So that's...
I return.
Welcome back.
5, 9...
We'll finish your turn in just a second.
Okay.
And then is that with advantage? Steady aim.
All right, roll the D100 for me. Okay, so roll damage real quick.
Alright. And also have the swashbuckler thing with it, or the sneak attack with it. Just revolver damage. Oh my god. That was a sneak attack damage.
Now I need to check something real quick. If I could, I don't know where my player's handbook is. Oh, there it is. I'm just stupid. What else is new? So, Mark, you lift up the dagger and you press the button to fire, and you see the bullet speeding towards your alternate self, and right before it hits, you just see one of the alternate Mark's hands zoom up, grabbing the bullet from midair.
Ha!
As he uses deflect missile.
Monk shit.
And as he says this, he holds his hand out and opens his palm, holding the bullet, and says, "I think you dropped this," almost as if he's making a joke.
I would have said he should have mailed the bullet.
Also, Mark,
Yeah.
roll a dex save.
Oh.
As your alternate self holds it out to you, both of you will look down and notice that it is glowing a very, very vibrant red.
Oh god.
Marcus is, as he's doing it. Oh, you gotta be fucking...
Womp womp womp.
You want to know what makes this even funnier, Jay?
Did he crit succeed?
No, he crit fail.
What?
What the fuck happens then?
Well, they take the damage.
Well, this got awkward.
Did you guys have pulled off a red shirt versus a stormtrooper? Stormtrooper shoots and miss, red shirt dies anyway.
So, Mark, you both just look down at it and stare as it begins glowing a very vibrant red, and you just hear your alternate self go, "Well, that's not good."
Yep.
As you will both take 59 points of fire damage.
Oh Jesus Christ! That's a lot of
Right,
sixes,
uncanny
my guy.
dodge
Holy
that.
shit.
Sure.
Yeah, it's gonna uncanny dodge that. Alright, I found your favorite weapon.
There's no telling what bullshit this will do.
What's up with happening at the 29 or 30?
Let's see. You have it to 29, and your evasion will have it again.
So I'll take 18.
Yes.
Oh, no, that'd be... Okay.
So, After the fire fades, you see a little, some of the fire burning on your alternate self before he just looks to it and gently brushes it off, as he also does not appear to have taken the brunt of the blast.
Oh boy, this is gonna be something. Once I think to myself, I definitely need to test this more later.
So, are you going to do anything else, Mark?
I don't think he can because he uses a steady aim bit, so.
Alright.
Was there a loud explosion when that happened?
Yes.
Yeah.
While Thorgrim is facing down other Thorgrim, the explosion goes off and Thorgrim goes, Jesus fucking Christ, what was that?
What are you doing over there, you bastards? The other one says.
Mark's just gonna say, don't worry about it, experimenting.
Ah!
Don't worry about it.
You believe that guy?
Yeah, I know, or a real loud meltdown, man. With fucking explosions and guns going off and fucking. Rumble, rumble, rumble.
And as it moves on to your alternate self's turn, he finishes brushing off all of the fire before he looks up at you and goes, "Though this is probably going to hurt."
I don't feel pain.
I don't either. This is probably going to hurt, he says as he twirls the guns.
Oh god.
It's time to get shot, motherfucker!
Mark just looks at him.
As you see, the gun will begin glowing very vibrant gold color as he twirls it before holding it to your hand and fire, or holding it to your head and fires.
He holds it to your head. Please end me.
For 18 points of piercing damage.
Alright.
And then the second one that he fires, he seems to accidentally twirl it one too many times. The bullet goes into the ground as he looks down and goes, "Aw." And as he's looking down, you see the hands around him clench as they begin throwing punches at you. As both of his flurry of blows will hit you, Mark.
Oh god.
The first one will deal 11 bludgeoning damage. The second one will deal 5 bludgeoning damage.
Oh boy, alright.
It'll start.
Alright. Alright. First things first. Let's get out of his range. Elle's going to go back here.
Really?
Look, man, I've encounter spelled once already. I'm not gonna let it happen again.
Ahem.
What? Oh.
You are still exactly within the range. There you go.
Alright. Figure that.
Take it back now, y'all.
Alright, can Mark reaction something real quick?
Depending on what it is, yes.
He's just gonna say something to Tauntaun.
Okay.
There we go. That's why I was at before.
What are you gonna say?
Hey Tauntaun.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, speaking of Tauntaun, Ailsar Day, we're gonna pause your turn. Go ahead, Mark.
Oh, I was gonna say, Tauntaun, can you do that thing again where, you know what I'm talking about with the, shit?
You're gonna have to wait.
Alright, Tauntaun, do your turn. So you bonus action the Stridey spell.
Yes, I bonus action the Stridey spell, mostly because I want to make a whole bunch of roasted mosquito.
Okay.
And that puts my movement speed at what?
50.
50?
50.
That's too far. My next trick. Right. Wrong.
Why'd you go back?
Because difficult terrain is a bitch.
Oh yeah. So
And
you can get just
40.
out.
And that one.
And Tauntaun, as you run out, you look behind you and just see Patterson hightailing it the other way to get out.
Attaboy, Patterson! Do Patterson things! I do not really care which ones they are right now. We are not in a situation to be carried.
So what else are you doing?
Well, I mean, I could cast Second Blow, so... Very rare that I get to use Grease. That is flammable, right?
Depending on your DM, I say yes.
Awesome! In that case, I'm sorry in advance, Hubert!
As you say this, both of them look at you.
The one I actually care about. No offense.
And the alternate one looks to the group's Hubert and goes, he cares about you. And the regular one goes, I honestly don't know at this point.
I show my affection in weird ways, now get porked! 10 foot. Yeah, what are you doing? Bad computer.
What are you doing, Tauntaun?
Well, I was going to do the one thing, but then all of a sudden my computer freaked out, and as I went to do it, it moved my sheet around like an absolute madman.
Now I need a 10-foot square. I'm a very big square, but I want to get rid of Gilly. Just broad.
That's a 15-foot square?
Really, is 10 that small?
Yes.
Because that only looks like a 5.
That is a 2x2.
Man. Sheet is very fucking... But what are you gonna do? It's first level spell.
Like this?
Yeah.
Okay. I assume you cast that from the cat.
Wait, it's range 60 feet. I'm fairly certain I can hit that one. Yeah, I can.
Okay. anything-
Range 60 feet.
Anything else, Tauntaun? What, Mark?
No, I just said I was back.
Oh, okay. Welcome back.
My movement, the bonus
Yeesh.
action, and my action. So, yeah.
Alright, Adelster Day, we continue your turn now.
Okie dokie. Almost definitely out of his counter-spelling range now.
I mean, I'm out of it.
Congratulations. I am going to cast Scorching Ray at 6th level on alternate Tauntaun.
You've always wanted to roast me, haven't you?
So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Let's see if he can handle this. Apparently he can.
Crit fail? 2 crit fails?
Somehow it's still gonna hit Squib.
So, Adelsarday, you begin charging up your blast, and you see 2 of them speed off in seemingly random directions. And as the other ones speed towards feet towards the alternate Tauntaun, you see the alternate Hubert slowly pan his eyes over before turning into a black mist and appearing in front of Tauntaun as all of the rays will slam into him instead.
What?
Hale will visibly hesitate, but will grit her teeth, and is going to use the Hydra Blood Amulet, so she can do another action, and she's gonna do it again. That's second one. So, 1, 2, 3. I guess since Hubert is in the way, alternate Huberts will be taking these ones.
Correct.
How's he looking? Well, how many of them hit, I should ask.
All of them except for the 13 and obviously the nat ones.
Okay. And how's he... What about the newer ones? The new 3?
I said all of them except...
The third... Never mind. How's he looking?
Oh, the 10 misses. I didn't see the 10.
Yeah.
And as the bombardment of fire slams into him, you see his body wreathed in the flame for a very long time before he holds his hands forward, and with a snap of his fingers, the flame extinguishes. But he is very clearly hurt from it before he gives you a small smile and holds his hand upwards towards you, and for one of your crit fails, he's going to reactionary counter you.
Oh boy. What's he doing?
But not done. Rolling dice.
Oh boy.
As he is going to fire a small orb of radiant energy at you, which hits you for 15 points of damage as you begin to glow magically as he hits you with a guiding bolt.
Oh boy. Well, time to roll that concentration. I think I made the save.
Oh, bless, that's right. Anything else, Adel Sarday?
I crit failed twice though.
Anything else, Adel Sarday?
Okay. I guess I'll, quicken spell and do it again. He is gonna be feeling it after this one.
As you attempt to do this one, however, you just see the alternate Hubert snap his fingers as the spell fizzles, and he goes, "Enough of that, if you would be so kind."
You know it too. Oh, that's that slot done. Alright, that's my turn.
Alrighty. Jubilee time. There is a convenient old man who has sneak attack stabbing within range.
Why are you doing the sneak attack stabbing of the bum?
Thorgrim, as you're still trying to get out of the grapple that your alternate self has you in, who just won't let you go, you hear a small laugh behind you before you feel something stab you in the back. As
Ow!
the alternate Jubilee will shank you.
Ow!
Sorry!
I don't think you are.
I might be. $26 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And roll a con save with advantage.
Huzzah! Poison. Great. Oh, great.
Okay, great.
Great.
So you will take 9 points of poison damage, and you are considered to be poisoned.
Ah, this sucks.
Sorry, I fight dirty.
Ah, no shit. Ow.
Real Jubilee, your turn.
Alright. Let's see. Best thing I can think of. Sorry, I'm trying to outline the square. I need to move out of the way then. So. Whoop. I'm gonna try throwing down a hypnotic pattern. And let me measure out the squares. Basically in this formation.
As you do, you begin dancing and really focusing as you suddenly hear the alternate Tauntaun go, "Yeah, sexy, swing them hips," as he casts Counterspell and distracts you.
Mother. Fuck.
My counterspell is counterspell then,
Yeah.
dick.
Okay.
No, you're dealing with this bullshit.
Oh, you're no fun.
She isn't bad.
I don't know that yet.
Can we keep him?
Yeah, you can put a little cute collar on me and walk me around.
I now have all the more reason to keep him.
Make a dex save.
I don't want to be here anymore.
I want to be here.
Hypnotic pattern is a wisdom save, my friend.
Sorry.
And let's see, so it'll be Alt Adel, Alt Hubert, and Alt Jubilee.
Yep. It was either that or the machines, and yeah.
Okay, so as the hypnotic pattern comes down, the alternate Adel Sarday does not seem very interested in it, and for a brief moment, the alternate Hubert's eyes will glaze over before he'll blink them slowly and reopen them. No longer under the effects, and you hear him mutter to the alternate Tauntaun, "I'm beginning to regret saving you." As the alternate Jubilee goes for another stab on Thorgrim, but slowly loses her focus as she succumbs to the hypnotic pattern.
Wait, hold on. Who is regretting saving who?
Alternate Hubert is regretting saving alternate Tauntaun. Because he jumped in the way of all those scorching rays.
So who's going cross-eyed?
The alternate Jubilee, whereas it looked like the alternate Hubert was, however, somehow he shrugged it off.
Probably using the inspiration. Okay, bonus action because I used my reaction. Who's within 60 feet of me? You know what? All my allies get a free move in, because here we go.
Not all of them.
You can move over, you know.
Not with a rope around me.
He has a movement speed of 0, so no, he can't. Thorgrim is considered
Let
grappled.
me read the wording real quick.
It says you can move up to your speed. His speed is 0.
You're right. Sorry. Well, you'll still get temp HP for this. So
Still
there.
get 11. You still get 11 temp HP, so that's nice.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Makes the do more tank stuff.
So yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now you guys get to rearrange if other than Thorgrim. That's gonna adjust himself to be in perfect line formation with fucking Hubert and Tauntaun. Tauntaun, do you want to reposition?
What? We're repositioning?
You're allowed to.
Yeah, I
move.
use my mantle of inspiration.
You're allowed to move up to your speed.
Oh, you mean my current speed of 50?
Yes.
Yes.
And Mark is moving to stand in a line of Alt Hubert and Alt Tauntaun so that you can lightning bolt them.
Ooh.
So get in position.
I can still be outside of range. But I do have to worry about you and spells. This thing. You picked a horrible spot!
You
No, he
can
didn't.
move 50 feet.
Doesn't lightning bolt go 100?
You
It
can
does
move.
go 100, but I'm fairly certain he has counterspell.
So move here or here.
Oh shit, yeah.
Well, that's 105 feet, so
I mean, he'll have to go with
Wait a
not
minute,
hitting.
I don't have to move myself, I have a cat!
Yeah,
Oh.
but you can't move the cat right now.
move
you can
yourself.
only move
Just
yourself.
move yourself in a more favorable position.
I mean, that's fucking wrong.
Take cover
Maybe
behind
we
the rock.
should go for that rock over there.
And take partial cover there.
There are no boulders to hide behind, unfortunately.
Okay, so it appears that pretty much no matter what, I'm gonna be within 60, fucker. Go back. Tauntaun, master of staying out of fucking fights while also still being in fights.
Right? Has everybody moved the way that they wish to?
Yep.
Jubilee is at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Alternate Tauntaun time. Alternate Tauntaun will put his hands on his hips and pout, as he does not like that everyone is singling him out. So,
Tauntaun isn't singling him out, he's going for the really hard to deal with one.
alternate Tauntaun will meander this way, give an inspiration to Hubert for
Don't you
protecting.
hate the bard?
Yes. That's the reason he's wearing a cheerleading outfit.
Okay, let's be real. You're seriously saying that Tauntaun would wear one just for the hell of it?
Yeah, but he has a reason to be wearing it.
When the fuck does a Tauntaun ever need a reason to wear?
And as he's passing by, you all will begin noticing that he is currently talking to Adelsarde. His Adelsarde.
I believe you mean his.
Okay. Alternate Tauntaun's going to hold his action. Thorgrim, it's your turn.
Asking you a question now.
Yes.
Damn it. Well, can't avoid that, I guess. So Thorgrim's gonna turn around in the ropes and just go, you know, that was very rude.
As
And-
you As you say this, you just see that the alternate Jubilee is currently hypnotized.
Oh, cool. Well, I'm gonna start swinging at alternate Jubilee then.
Okay.
Because that was very rude.
You, before I let you do this, if you hit her, she will come out of the hypnosis. And you know this.
That's fair. Yeah, you know what? Oh, I will attempt to attack Patty Boy instead, because he was also very rude to me.
Okay.
Because he said, fuck you. That's not very nice.
You're not my real dad.
Don't backsass me, boy.
I will backsash you.
Damn it, I wish I had it. Does that hit?
Yes.
Cool. I will then spend a superiority die to make Patty Boy make a strength saving throw.
He failed.
Cool. He is now on his butt.
Ow.
And now I get advantage on him.
No. You get a standard attack.
Yeah, no, it cancels out the disadvantage on him.
Yes. Also, don't forget your extra D10.
Oh,
Or your,
inspiration. Well,
no, your maneuver.
Oh, it's a D8.
Wow. Your extra D8 then. Don't forget to roll it.
Yeah. Tweet. Then, second attack at normal roll. That will also hit. And we'll do that much damage. We'll then pop a surge, do 2 more hits. Because I want this thing gone. Damn it.
Eat.
And then second attack. Bonk.
Hit.
And then pop a flurry. Or Oh god, I don't have disadvantage on it. Patty Boy right now. And then pop 2 more for super Shit.
So you do a lot of damage to it. However, Patty Boy will look up at you and go, "Ow," as it still seems to be awake.
Mind your manners, young man. It is rude to use profanity. And I'm just gonna put my hands on my hips and look like a disapproving father on top of in front of the prone Patty Boy.
Hey, Thorgrim.
Yeah.
As you say this, you see a symbol slowly drift in front of your eyes that reads the word menacing in Dwarven.
Okay, I know that word. Uh-oh.
And as you look to your alternate self, you see the face of Rage as he's flipping on a gauntlet of some sort, and you hear a very loud kerchunk as whatever he is preparing, he has prepared it for you.
Oh, that's cool. What's that do?
It's not the Thunder Gauntlets, Tauntaun.
Aww, but it'd be so funny. Just fucking like punching thunder. God damn it!
Well, it's still going to have a very big kaboom.
Oh, explosive.
Oh god, I hate the big kabooms.
As Thorgrim, you see what the easiest way to describe it is a gauntlet with a piston on it, and you hear the piston clink into place as the alternate you rears back and throws it, and as he slams it into you, you hear the kerchunk as the piston comes out, slamming with extra force into you before you then hear a very loud explosion as you will be dealt. Fun fact, I ripped this weapon off of Bloodborne.
I could tell.
Really?
As
I
you
forgot about this weapon entirely.
yeah, most people do.
It's my favorite weapon in that game.
As Thorgrim, you will take 14 points of bludgeoning damage
Okay.
with an additional
Wait,
29 points of fire damage.
wait. 14, 7, and then 29?
Yep.
Okay.
And I need a strength save from you.
Okay. And it's the rage. Damn it.
As the explosion happens, you are knocked back 30 feet, and as you are, you feel the rope get pulled taut, as you then hear a very loud as Thogrin begins pulling you back in towards him,
Yo-yoing me!
as he is going to hit you again, this time without a charged gauntlet. As he deals 12 points of bludgeoning damage to you as you come back, and he slams the gauntlet into your head, and he goes, "Don't touch my boy!" Every time he hits you.
Some manners, damn it!
As
Father to
He does have men. They're dwarven men.
And as a bonus action, the alternate Thorgrim will push Patty Boy backwards 10 feet, and Patty Boy will hide behind Tauntaun.
Aw, good boy.
You all watch as the alternate Adelsarde and Hubert will continue their fight, with Hubert once again missing, and the alternate Adelsarde once again slamming him with her shield, and this time grabbing him and just hurling him over onto the ground prone. You can all tell the alternate Adelsarde is very strong. She's manhandling Hubert.
So strong.
As Hubert hits the ground, but very quickly stands up, muttering to himself how much he hates being tossed around like a rag doll. As Hubert is going to dump a 3rd level smite into this attack to try and deal some damage to her.
Wait, what is? What is Tauntaun doing with the Steel Defender?
Patty Boy got the shit knocked out of him, so he ran and hid behind the alternate Tauntaun.
Does this Tauntaun embrace the fact that him and Thorgrim are dual fathered?
You see the alternate Tauntaun patting Patty Boy's head in a comforting manner.
It's okay, the mean man won't hurt you anymore.
Yeah, see, Thorgrim, even theirs knows
Why
that
do we have to kill them?
And
They're awesome.
as the blast of radiant energy goes off, you see that it did hurt the alternate Adelsarde, who just looks down to the damage on her armor. As it moves to her turn, and she raises the white flaming axe upward, slams it into Tauntaun's grease spell as white flames consume both her and Hubert.
Well, that's fucked up. I love it.
As now, since you can't technically see them, you can't make ranged attacks against either of them.
I don't need to.
But she can still beat the crap out of Hubert, and she's going to.
My attacks aren't ranged. My attacks are AoE. Just have to survive a Hubert. Actually, wait, can Hubert even see me past the cloud of locusts?
Yes. Also, there were mosquitoes.
Tomato, potato, they're both fucking plagues.
As it comes to the alternate Hubert's turn, you all begin seeing some of his wounds beginning to heal as he just shakes his head and mutters to himself, "Torture Ray, such an uncivilized spell."
I prefer lightning.
Adel does not reply. She's just watching.
And acid, but not the damage.
As he'll very calmly walk over to you, Jubilee, smiling, and as he does, you need to roll a wisdom save.
Oh no. He trying to mind affect me. Wisdom. Woo! I needed that.
So he walks over to you and smiles and says, "You'll be a dear, and you'll help me, right?"
Uh-oh.
No, it's funny. If you were the other one, I definitely would have agreed. Slap. Not really, but you know.
Ah, unfortunate, but not unexpected.
I'll give you this. You are just as charming as him.
I would like to think myself a little more so. Tonton.
Alternate Hubert, stop flirting with our
Quite a
Jubilee.
shame that he moved, like, but... Oh, we can... You know,
The shot.
these two... Or I could try and hit the biggest troublemaker.
Please.
Because ultimately, a buffer with no one to buff is kind of useless.
Thanks.
What do you mean?
Well, thanks for the idea to get fan art out there, Thorgrim.
I knew that was your fanfic.
If only we got fan art.
Yeah, right.
That moves to there as my bonus action, and that's
We
my
need
action.
fans.
We're just gonna lightning bolt it.
Okay. So the cat will begin charging up with electricity as the alternate Tauntaun will just, with prestidigitation, conjure an illusion of a fish and dangle it before tossing it over to the cat as he casts Counterspell on the cat.
You're gonna counterspell his spell?
I do not allow you to counterspell through the cat.
That's why I'm asking if somebody else. Because I'm
I
not
already
in
used
range.
my reaction. I can't.
Anybody? No?
In my interaction, I already used my counter spell. Sorry.
Well,
What if
I tried.
So,
What if I could?
Tauntaun, you see the cat about to shoot the electricity before a nice fish lands in front of it. The cat immediately gets excited and starts eating it.
What the fuck are you excited about a fish? You're not even real!
Anything else, Tauntaun?
No, that was my bonus action and action. Though I do want to move a little bit farther away from technically because there's some nasty stuff about that spell. It's a good move. Get all the way over here. I am at the end of the map. I
Yes.
have nowhere else I can run.
Yeah, and especially if you actually jump off the edge of the map, you'll be lost to the void.
No, I'm good.
That's not a joke. Don't jump off the map.
Yeah, again, I'm good.
Mark, your turn.
Yeah.
Really? Oh.
Mark is going to move over here.
So much.
Can he see alternate Tauntaun from here?
Yes.
Okay. So, see how this goes. Mark is going to load one of his silent shots into the gun dagger.
Okay.
And he's going to aim it at alternate Tauntaun. And try to fire.
You fire it off. And
Oh wait,
you
bless. Do we still have bless or no?
Yes.
Yes. You fire it off, and you just see Tauntaun stop consoling Patty Boy and goes, "I sense it to stab it. Oh shit!" And he raises his hand as the bullet will bounce off a shield spell.
How do you have good aim?
I get to wear armor, baby.
Fuck you and your arm.
Name a time and a
Slap you out of
place.
it.
Name a time and a place.
After the fight?
If we can.
What do you think, Puppeteer? Can we fuck before you kill him? Or me?
Even Puppeteer at this point is just rubbing his temples.
What am I
This is on you,
watching?
buddy! You
Alright.
brought two of us to this!
So team missed
I
that.
think
So
it's three.
it is movement to then get behind alternate Huberts.
Tauntaun, able to defeat enemies without actually laying.
And he's going to try to bonus action stab at him with his rapier.
Okay. You,
And it's also +2 for flanking. Or am I just not hitting either way?
yeah, you hit.
Oh, okay. Does that do that?
You do hit.
Oh, okay.
So roll damage.
Golden bones.
So you move up behind the alternate Hubert and stab through him. And Jubilee, you see the point of the rapier actually come out of the front of Hubert, of the alternate Hubert, who just slowly looks down at it and mutters, "That's mildly annoying."
Hi.
I don't like how calm you are about this.
Oh, hello, Mark.
Jubilee, do you think you could do something about the other mark?
Hello.
Yeah, I think it's an issue now.
Why do you keep running from me? He asks, and as he's approaching, you see him reloading his guns.
Gee, I wonder.
Because then he's just going to look right at the fucking strategy.
Let's see. Alternate Mark had to use both his actions to reload his guns, so he won't do anything for now. Adelsarde.
Alright. This is gonna suck. Subtle casting, Scorching Ray. At 5th level. On Hubert. So that will be 4, 5, 6. Oh boy.
Okay. So, as you charge up the rays, you see the alternate Hubert look to you, and for a brief moment, you can see a look of surprise on his face before all of the beams fire forward, slamming into him, and every Mark, Jubilee, and Adelsarde, you watch as he is reduced into ashes except for his skeleton. The skeleton will fall to its knees before you see it twitch a bit, and then the eye sockets begin to glow a very deep red, and Jubilee, you notice there are long fangs in the mouth of the skeleton.
Oh God!
Oh.
As you'll all hear a very loud And as you do, you see the alternate Hubert's body rejuvenate rapidly as you have triggered his mystic trait.
Oh no.
You've taken the jokes way too far. He actually is a vampire.
Yes.
Well, this one is.
Well, unfortunately for him, he's right in front of the person who has anti-undead weapon.
As he rejuvenates quickly before Jubilee, you see
Right to dominate me.
You see him slowly brush the hair that's covering his right eye, and you see that it is in fact the eye of a vampire as he slowly smiles down at you and goes, I did. Adelsir Day, would you like to continue your turn?
Hit him with more scorch.
I'm pretty certain if I try, you'll just counterspell it again.
But do you want to?
More scorch than several blocks ago.
Nah. I will use... Actually, if I do, then... Nah, it's fine.
Okay. So what are you doing?
Nah, I'm going to do it. Quicken spell, let's do it again. 1, 2, 3.
Alright. So, two of your, as your rate speed forward, he'll reach up, grabbing one of them, and with a very loud sizzling sound, you just watch him slowly crush it as the fires dissipate as the other two slam into him, actually dealing damage.
And how does he look any worse for wear? Is he back fresh?
Yes, he is back fresh. You triggered his mystic trait.
I don't know what that is.
Full heal.
I believe it's mythic, not
Freaking Pokemon.
Second health bar.
I can tell. I'll call it whatever I want to, Tauntaun.
just so the viewers aren't confused.
Anyway,
It's basically phase 2.
it is basically phase 2. And he gets new abilities.
That is that.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I'm so angry they didn't redo the Tarrasque to have that.
Okay, alternate Jubilee is still stuck in the hypnotic pattern. Jubilee.
Yeah, I don't like that there's a vampire in front of me, so I'm gonna start whapping it.
Now become the Whap Goblin. You swing the mace at him, and you see the runes glowing very brightly as he reaches up with the same hand he caught the scorching ray with and catches it. You actually see steam rising off of his palm as he just holds the mace and smiles at you as he deflects your attack.
Hubert, I think I'm gonna need help over here.
As you say that, you look over and realize that your Hubert is still currently on fire.
Shit. As far as my healing go.
Healing word is 60 feet.
Okay, it's 60 feet, so 4th level healing word coming at you.
Roll that healing.
Brain didn't want to work for a moment, so 44 plus 5, so 15 hit points for Hubert.
Alright. Okay.
I'll stay where I'm at.
Alrighty. Alternate Tauntaun will out a bit. As he will use Dimension Door.
Why is he Dimension Door?
Because he's going to you.
Nah, why did you come here?
I have a question.
It is?
Do you get to do the mental juices on other people? What'd you say, Tauntaun?
What do you mean the mental juices?
Then you hear telepathically, these mental juices.
Tauntaun will need to telepathically say back, yes, I can.
Oh, good. I need you to let me counterspell you. What'd you say?
Why?
Well, you see, I'm trying to counterspell to absorb all of these spell slots, because I'm trying to make a way for at least you guys to get home.
Oh, you are very nice.
You see, I can cast spells that I'm not supposed to be able to cast, because I have a scroll that's very convenient, but I need to be able to absorb other people's spell slots to use them.
That is very handy.
Yes.
How many more levels?
Well, I only have 3, and I need like 6 more.
Oh, that's easy to do.
And then we need everybody to actually make it to the gate that I'm going to make.
Alright. One hot second.
Bitch, I'm hot. I'm a hot all my life.
Okay, first foremost. If I find a way back here, and I get a big enough healing spell, I don't know. We are having an us orgy.
Is it really an orgy if it's only 2 people? Or are you going to try and get everyone involved?
Tauntaun's going to open his arms and look at the buried body. Yes. Also, technically, wait, are you a shapeshifter?
Yeah? I'm
Okay,
changing.
good. That does care. Amazing. And technically, yes, we could make an orgy with just 2.
I suppose. But anyway, I need to counterspell you, and nobody else is really letting me.
Yeah, no, go right on ahead. I'll just throw out a... You said you only need 6 more levels? I'm assuming that would work as 6 first level or a 6?
Well, I don't have that many counterspells, but yes, technically.
Okay. Then yeah, it would just be a 6.
That's true. That would have sucked if Mark hit him with that fucking bullet. Because he was gonna immediately get rid of counterspell.
Alright, so...
I am going to have some...
Thorgrim, it's
And
your
once
turn.
again, our fate is in Tauntaun's hands.
Your
So-
fate are in the Tauntaun's hands. Both
hands
of
of-
The universe is gonna... The universe is screwed.
The universe
Am
is
I
always
allowed
screwed when there's
to
2
use my
Tauntauns.
bonus action first?
Yes.
Cool. I would like to do that. Spend a key point for a flurry of blows, but I'm going to. Thorgrim is going to look at other Thorgrim and just go, "Bitch, can't do this," and hold out his hands, and one will glow white and one will glow black, as he will utilize his hands of healing and harm.
Okay.
And his hand of healing will go towards himself, and because I can do this now, he will utilize Physician's Touch, and he will remove the poison condition off of him.
Okay.
Hurt. Heal.
Yeah, exactly.
Alternate
is.
Thorgrim. Alright, looking at Thorgrim. I bet you can't do this! Thorgrim punches self in nose. Alternate Thorgrim. Why would I want to?
Because it helps me!
What?
And this may not help you. I am going to then punch him in the face
Okay.
with the hand that glows black.
Okay. So as you swing the punch at him, he reaches up, grabs you by the wrist, and twists it downward. And it's like, punching yourself in the head is giving you brain damage, you idiot!
But I don't feel sick anymore, so there. I'm going to attempt to then break the binding me in a binding manner.
Roll athletics.
Cool. I'm not hard for this. Yay!
Alright, so you will pull the magical ropes off of you, and the alternate you will just reel up the rope as he's watching you.
And is alternate Jubilee not still in La La Land?
Yeah, she is very much still in La La Land.
Cool. Then I'm gonna go over here, away from stabby woman.
Ah, she stabbed me right in the back. Why do they keep stabbing me in the back?
I can't
It's harder to
believe
stab-
they
harder to stab you in the
all
butt.
stabbed you in that.
And that was, I believe. Oh no, I haven't done my action yet.
Excuse me.
So
There is no
Thorgrim's
excuse
then
for you.
going to.
You used your action to break a grapple.
Oh right, yeah. Okay, so I guess I'm done because I moved, bonus, and then action.
Alright. So, the alternate Thorgrim is going to peer around him, and then look back at you, blink, and then look back to see that his Tauntaun is missing. And you just see him standing there, very confused, like, "Look, where did he go?"
And he tends to do that.
I know he tends to do that. It's really annoying.
I know, right?
100% if they look over by the other Tauntaun, he is trying to make out with the other Tauntaun.
Yeah,
Why
the
are they
alternate-
together?
What?
He just-
Fraternizing with the enemy, people! Gotta hide
Okay.
the fact we're having a telepathic conversation somehow.
You just see the alternate Thorgrim slowly massaging his temples, and he goes, every time he just goes and flirts with the bad guy.
And Thorgrim is like massaging the bridge of his nose at the same time. Like, I know, it's so fucking annoying.
Oh, you have to deal with it too.
All the time.
Hey,
Oh.
hey, I don't just flirt with the bad guys, I everyone.
He flirts with literally everybody, and then tries to like blow us up in almost the same breath.
Yeah, so does ours.
Ah,
Ah, you guys
Pain in
can
the
handle
ass.
It's like hearing this conversation, I'm looking at the Huberts like, so do you have more than one partner too, or?
I don't kiss and tell.
How rude.
They're no fun.
I don't kiss and tell. I do.
No fun. This coming from the woman that I was trying to dominate earlier. And then you just see Thorgrim massaging his eyes now. Is like, he's doing it too. Why is he doing it too?
Everybody's doing it. Why is everyone flirting with each other?
Why not?
Mark's just
And
gonna look at the other Mark and be like, you know what they're doing?
I think they are trying to seduce one another.
I'm
Why?
fairly certain the Tauntauns are past seduction and are just really
And-
comfortable on them.
As you ask why, the alternate Mark just shrugs and says, I'm not entirely sure what its purpose is, to be honest with you.
To
Same.
make children.
Our fathers make children. Make us.
You're not a child, you're a robot.
Alternate Thorgrim is going to hold his turn.
You know not of the pleasure.
Hubert, you really have to stop missing your attacks, bud.
He's getting puny god.
You know.
Hubert steps up to the alternate Adelsarday. I'll have you know I'm the backbone of this party. The alternate Adelsarday. Oh, interesting.
I'm going to snap you like Bane did to Batman.
What's with
I'm the-
Batman?
I'm the backbone of this party. Well, I'm a backbreaker.
Ah,
Oh,
call me
God.
Bane.
Oh yes, the consequences of my action.
Tauntaun never.
Too bad our Hubert's more of a back archer.
I mean, you gotta support that backside.
As you will all continue hearing the very loud sound of a very chaotic fight going on within the fire around the duo. And judging by the sound of it, it's not something that's going in Hubert's way this time. As eventually, you'll actually hear Hubert make a very loud oof sound as Adelsarday comes running out of the fire with Hubert more or less laying on her great shield, and throws the great shield up before taking the axe in both hands, hooks the axe onto the back of the great shield, which you watch catch on fire before she slams everything down on top of Hubert.
Hubert!
Hubert is going to take a whopping
A whopping death. Does this Hubert have a mythic trait too?
53 points of radiant damage.
Ow.
Does our Hubert have mythic too?
Negative.
Hubert, get on the level of other Hubert.
And this time, he'll look to you, Adelsarday, and you see both of his eyes glow very suddenly as you need to make a wisdom save.
Oh boy.
The alternate version of our man is trying to seduce us.
As the eyes glow, you suddenly fall victim to his charm, as he will communicate to you telepathically, get to the Tauntauns.
Oh, he's in.
So on your turn, you'll have to dimension door to them. And yes, Adel will what?
She'll pause, a little confused, but we'll go with it.
Ah,
How am I going to get this? By the way, I'm stealing your shirt.
oh, it's my shirt.
I'm gonna have it back when I get back here and we get to Tauntaun. It's that or what's under the... Okay. Okay, well,
I've already offered to let you put a collar on me. Also,
but I don't get to keep you!
I still need to counter your spells, so can we get on that? I'd really rather my friends not die. It's kind of a whole turn off, you know.
Yeah, no, same here. Tauntauns, I'm just going to start casting Mystic... Or not Mystic... Psychic Crush. Why the fuck do I have Mystic stuck in my head? Fuck you. This is all your fault.
Everything will be mystic.
Make Tauntaun a Mystic.
So, since you are casting something higher than a 3rd level spell, let's see. Did you tell your alternate what level spell you were casting?
Yeah, he asked specifically about Stick.
Okay, so then he'll use his 6 to counter you, so that he doesn't have to try to counter you. Mark, your turn.
Alright.
100% though, I love art you picked for alternate.
Thank you. I searched very hard for this. Go ahead,
Mark.
Very hyper-specific to find, but once you find it, you know.
Go ahead,
Yes, and
Mark.
Mark, who isn't in on the plan, is going to... He's going to just load a regular one of his rainbow bullets to the gun dagger. And disengage is half movement, right? Or is it full?
You get your full movement if you disengage, but as you are a rogue, it will take your full bonus action to do it. Or your action, should you choose to disengage that way.
It's going to bonus action disengage.
Okay.
As he is going to head right behind alternate Adelsarday to help Hubert. And he is going to try to pop her in the back of the head with the gun dagger rainbow blue.
Okay. What damage are you picking?
Oh god, alright, let's make it force damage.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Is the bus still up or no?
Yes. Yes. Alright, roll damage.
Alright. D10. Sneak attack.
Why is it blue?
I don't know.
What did you do to make it blue?
I don't know. Fuck?
Oh, you rolled a 1 and a 6.
Oh wait, I need to. Oh, I need to roll do 100.
Oh, but they're both red and pink, so.
Wait,
What?
that was with the knife?
Yeah, well, this is the gun deck.
Oh. Oh yeah, you need to roll a D100. Alright. Well, Mark, you get
Oh,
to
God.
you get to choose. You get to choose heal or harm.
Oh,
Hey, that's the thing that I do.
huh.
Heal!
Grrr.
Oh. Well, since he's shooting at her, he's going to choose harm.
Both you and her will be under the effects of harm.
Oh.
Oh god, ow.
Luckily, though, harm cannot KO you, which is a good thing.
Huh. Alright. I
Oh,
take note of these numbers now.
so
Excuse me.
both alternate Adel Sarday
Oh my
and
God.
Mark will take 61 points of damage, automatically failing the save. However, neither can be reduced below 1 HP with this.
Yeah, so Mark's at 1 HP.
As Mark, you fire the gun dagger and you see the choice harm or heal come up, and you just immediately go, yeah, I want to hurt her, and then just feel a surge of necrotic energy go down your body as you feel very weak.
Oh.
Well, that was fucking bad.
You think Mark really can't feel pain, so he's just doing it.
Like, ow, that would have hurt if I could feel.
Why do I feel slower all of a sudden?
Oh, I feel like I'm on that door. You know, what door? Death's door. Oh.
That's not a good door.
You guys hear the knocking?
How does she look after that, though?
She is looking rough, but she is still raring to go.
Guys, there's a guy with a dark hood looking at me.
Alrighty, so let's see. So now it moves on to alternate Mark's turn. And Mark, you feel 2 taps on your shoulder.
What?
Can I knock you out?
Why are you asking permission?
Well, I need to know if you are going to cause more problems than you already have.
You're planning on killing us, so why would I accept that?
I try not to kill. I am a pacifist.
As in,
Mark's just gonna look at the guns and then just.
He usually shoots beanbags.
Well, no, but if you do, I'm not gonna be mad.
Oh, good. And he then rears back a hand. Punch in the face! Punch in the face! As he will deck you and render you unconscious before picking you up and uses his bonus action to skedaddle with you.
What's your Mark doing with our Mark?
He's running with him.
Well, obviously, but where?
I think they have a plan or something.
Ah, shit. You wanna follow with their plan then?
No, I'm going to hold that guy off, he says, pointing a finger over his shoulder towards Puppeteer, who now seems to be catching on that shit ain't going the way that he wants it to be.
Wait a minute.
You want a hand with that?
No,
Wait, what the fuck's going on here?
no, you should probably, get off with them or something.
Okay.
Freezing.
I'll I'll do that. But
I'll get off the program.
Because if someone has to die holding him off, I want it to be me.
well, that's fair. But it was good to meet you while it lasted.
Oh, good to meet you too.
I'll raise my hand for a fist bump.
He'll tap his hand to yours before looking to Patty Boy and sighs sadly as he doesn't want to watch Patty Boy die again, but continues to hold his action.
Yeah.
Adelsar Day, you have your orders.
Well, orders she shall follow since she is dominated. She is going to Dimension Door over to Tauntaun.
Turn.
100% Tauntaun is still kidding.
The alternate Tauntaun jumps a bit. It's like, oh god, don't hurt me!
She just stares at him blankly.
You can still talk. You were just told to help them.
Yeah, but she is not in the mood to deal with their nonsense right now. So she's waiting for them to tell her what to do.
So...
Oh my god, I get to tell Edel Sarday what to do?
No, only the alternate one.
I mean, still technically me.
So you're not going to hurt me?
It seems like you have a plan.
Oh, thank God. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And seeing as the big bad over there seems to realize what's going on, I'm just gonna make a gate and we're gonna skedaddle out of here.
A wave of relief actually goes across her face. Oh, okay.
But my friends might die again. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes.
Tell him to get over here. We'll buy time.
So is that your turn, Adelsar Day?
I don't think. Yeah, that's her turn. Unless
Roll a wisdom save to see if you can get out of your domination. You are out of your domination.
Alright. She'll turn and look to the others. Do they know?
Probably not, he says, as the alternate Jubilee is still in La La Land. Jubilee.
So, I have not caught on to any of this yet, have I?
You know that Adelsar Day just appeared over to the other Tauntauns and was not overtly hostile.
I'm gonna attempt to grapple Hubert. The alternate Hubert.
Okay.
So, strength check.
You go to try and hug him as he'll grab both of your wrists and smile and says, I have a job to do.
No, well, since I got you close, what's going on?
Well, unfortunately, it appears that our group's idiot has made a plan to at least get you all out of here.
Nope, we're taking them. Ain't nobody stopping Tauntaun.
He said his group's idiot.
Yeah.
But,
And this idiot's saying we're taking them too.
But the problem is that the overseer behind us is beginning to catch on to it.
Right. You better go. You better keep your ladies safe. I've dropped the concentration on the hypnotic pattern.
You just hear the alternate Hubert laugh as he's like, I do not need to keep her safe, I assure you.
Well, show them that you care. Now throw me at yourself.
Now throw me at me.
How about you just, while I could do that, you can just walk. He's within range.
Yeah, but I want to get the other Hubert away.
So walk over there and take him with you. He's within 30 feet. You can just walk. He's already told you that Puppeteer knows.
Yeah, I was hoping to throw because I used my action to try to grapple to get close.
I'll let it slide.
Alright. You better show the other me a very good time when you get out of this.
If we get out of this, he corrects you.
I would have knows how.
As I'm grabbing Hubert to teleport away with him to the Adeltard egg, you get your butts behind us and get out of here with us.
Just get out of here, she says as she...
I wasn't asking.
And I was ordering.
With Hubert.
Hubert is still prone, as he's just laying on his back, groaning.
I'm not used to being on top with you.
I'm not used to it. I'm not used to getting my... I'm not used to getting beaten so badly.
I'll have to try that with Adeltard against you, because it's gonna take both of us to take you on.
My lady.
Tauntaun, you guys almost ready?
Oh god, don't hurt me!
Okay,
No,
first
I'm
of all, she's
clued in.
more likely to fuck you than hurt you.
Oh, really? That'd be fun.
It would be fun.
Yes.
Does your Hubert know what a dimension?
I assume he has vampire powers.
Dimension door isn't really a vampire power. It's a spell most mages can learn. I'm probably don't.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on.
He's technically not a mage.
Oh,
He's more of a cleric type person.
I can learn that, right?
It's told to focus twice, does not focus at all.
Focus. No. Fuck you.
But
I'm
what
trying
if
to
we...
say with many people as
Before I leave, but I'll just say before I left Adeltard out there, my bonus action will be to do inspiration, and that's it. For alternate Adeltard.
Alrighty. So, that's the end of your turn, Jubilee?
Yeah.
Okay.
Before this gets any more ridiculous.
As the alternate Tauntaun will open up the scroll, begin chanting as he channels magic into it before a tear in reality will form, and he goes, "Ha ha! I did it!" So you guys need to get it through this, and like now.
How long can
Get some of your people out of here.
I just realized we haven't.
that is?
Sergeant is all the way over there. Mark's all the way over there.
They'll get the picture and they'll get over here. Alternate Tauntaun, how long can you keep that open for?
You know, that's a good question. I cast this through a scroll, so your guess is as good as mine.
Great.
See the scroll.
Thorgrim. Mark?
I'm coming.
Mark is currently unconscious.
Oh. Oh,
I'm way up here.
Mark is unconscious, but is being carried by the alternate Mark.
Thorgrim, grab our son.
Thorgrim, it's your turn.
Where is Sun?
Like how long the way?
Patterson
Hello.
is this way.
Where?
That way.
Oh.
Yeah,
Great.
you weren't gonna be able to do a straight shot anyways. There's a fucking plague of
Okay,
wolves.
so that is
Speaking of which, alternate Hubert, as the charade is gone, will drop that spell.
I mean, it was a good charade, at least. It fooled us.
yep. So 60 feet up. Hang on. 60 feet to grab Patterson.
Hello.
I'm gonna.
You now wear Patterson as bone armor.
We are Pattergrim.
Barberson!
Thorson.
Barberson.
Thorson.
Then.
Ooh, that actually sounds like a good name.
Because I'm assuming I'm at half speed.
Right?
So he
Does
just
this
like
mean that Patterson can
waves
also
at,
carry
other
Thorgrim in the group
Thorgrim, and
fashion?
then just like, and then there's just like an outline of him.
And yes, technically speaking, Patterson can carry Thorgrim, and Thorgrim can then carry Patterson, and so on and so forth. So the alternate Thorgrim will pull out a small cylinder from his pocket at the end of y'all's Thorgrim's turn, and chuck a grenade at the puppeteer, with the grenade going off right in his face, before the alternate Thorgrim then just casts a fireball on top of him.
What?
Flashbang.
As on his turn, and then watches, and the smoke will clear as the puppeteer will begin floating forward. And lands next to Patty Boy as a shadowy mace appears in his hand, and he slams into Patty Boy, destroying him completely.
No, Patty Boy!
Yeah. 'cause I
Fucking
did
copied my
think
weapon.
about it.
Technically, he's copying Nilo's weapon.
You know what I meant.
Okay, Hubert will stand up, groaning a bit, and looks to you, Adelsarde, and says, I might be a little sore with you.
What?
You kicked my ass.
Adel just shakes her head. Whatever. Dun, dun.
Ah, come on, Hubert, you liked it.
As Hubert will move in front of the gate and wait for everyone else to go through. Alternate Adelsarde will then hold the axe tightly as it begins shining with a brilliant white fire before turning and hurls it at the puppeteer. You all watch as it turns into a larger and larger ball of white flames as it crashes into the puppeteer with a fiery burst of radiant fire, once again obscuring the puppeteer as 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She'll move here, uncorking a potion and sticking it into Mark's mouth. Mark, you are healed for 20 HP. Mark, get to the gate, she says, very sternly.
As he kind of looks over, sees everyone at the gate. Okay.
It then moves on to the alternate Hubert's turn, who will begin muttering an incantation as you see his body igniting in the white fire, before he spreads his arms and casts Flame Strike on the last spot that he saw the puppeteer. As it seems they're giving everything they've got to try and slow the puppeteer down. Tauntaun.
Which one?
You.
I doubt if you and your friends are going to be able to join it.
The alternate Tauntaun just shrugs and's like, that remains to be seen.
I really hope you do.
I would really like to not die again. It really sucks dying.
I have done it twice.
And it sucks, right?
The first time was technically being bored and then reborn? Unbored? I'm still trying to get that.
That sounds like a very strange time that you'll have to tell me about later.
Oh, I'm definitely going to tell you about it because I later killed my second mother.
So, you might need to get through that gate, because once again, I have no idea how long it lasts.
Don't forget Patterson, Tauntaun.
Thorgrim's got him.
He'll be slower if he's carrying it. Tell him to
You
run.
realize they can both carry each other, right?
I'll be able to make it. Thorgrim shouts.
Patterson,
fine.
you right?
Speaking of Patterson, as Thorgrim is carrying Patterson, Patterson will just suddenly hop out of Thorgrim's arms and then just pick Thorgrim up as he begins carrying Thorgrim for now.
Attaboy!
What are you doing?
Hello, I am Patterson. Hello.
They told you they knew what to do.
He just like flops like, what is my life?
Now, before I go,
Okay, I might have an answer.
how resistant do you think he is to the Poseidon?
The big bad guy over there?
Yeah.
Well, I tried it on him and it doesn't do a lot.
I wonder if I hit him with banishment.
This is technically where he comes from, I think, so I don't know if it would work.
It would buy your people a minute.
Also, I know that he can just shrug off spells.
Oh, that is.
Yeah, he just chooses when he succeeds and when he fails. He's an asshole.
Kind of wish to learn that.
So, gate? He says, moving his hands as if it's a bit.
Yes, I will be there at the moment. But I want to magic missile up at a bit. Through the cat.
You're shooting magic missile at him?
Yeah, this is the part
What the hell?
If that pisses him
Pretty good
off
way to
that he
annoy
just bum rushes us, I'm going to be mad.
I mean, I plan to dip through there right after.
Okay.
Plus,
So-
it's just force, and this spell can literally be stopped with a shield spell.
Roll damage.
I'm doing this at 5th level. How many? 3.
You get
4.
7.
24.
So do you go through the gate?
Yep. Just
Mark, your turn.
Alright. Just as Mark puts himself down off of Mark's arm, it's just gonna ask, what's the strongest spell you guys see them cast?
Well, we've seen him cast quite a bit of them. I guess one of the worst ones he has is Dominate Monster or Hold Person. He likes to take over the other people and force them to fight for his amusement.
Wow, what an asshole.
Huh. Good to know. Did he have anything that affected all of you? So he kind of starts stepping, running away?
She just shrugs and says, he has a necrotic version of Flame Strike, but other than that, I don't know. I don't think we saw his full arsenal.
Okay. He use all of his movement to attempt to get as close to the gate as he can. I can also use my action to dash, can't I?
Yes.
Okay, I was gonna use his action to dash and get through the gate.
Okay. 2. Alternate mark. Moves up to Hubert and says, "Why have you not gone through the gate?" And before Hubert even responds, you just see the alternate mark with all 8 arms just push Hubert through it.
I need you to go through the gate now. Push.
It'll start at your turn.
Okie dokie. Right through the gates I go. But you'll stop and look to Tanta. Thanks.
No problem, he says, giving you the wavy finger wave.
You're just as annoying, but I appreciate your efforts.
And you're just as beautiful.
Oh boy. Oh, she heads through the portal.
As the alternate Jubilee is just making a run for it. Jubilee, your turn.
gonna get to the portal. I'm gonna make sure my friends get through. I'm coming, but I want as many of you to come through as possible too.
Oh,
We
honey.
need as many allies as we can get.
Oh, honey. The alternate Tauntaun says, putting his hands on his hips, and says, "You're not go. Are you really going to make me have to do this the hard way?"
Uh-oh.
Lucky
Who
you're
we
cute, Jay.
Oh.
You're lucky you're cute.
Oh, thank God. And as you go through Jubilee, he just goes, "Oh, thank God! I really had nothing back that up."
I figured.
Thorgrim, your turn.
Thorgrim is going to wiggle out of Patterson's grip, do like the old angry father hands on hips thing, and then be like, "Now, son, let me pick you up and carry you because I'm your father and I say so." I pick him up.
Oh wow,
Patterson.
he's fully accepted the role now.
Patterson will jump on your back, piggyback style.
Oh, that's not what I fine, whatever.
I am Patterson.
And I will zoom through the portal. But as I do, I will high five other Jubilee, high five other Mark, high five other Tauntaun, and boom!
Oh, God damn it! I can't do that. Okay. Let's see. That is everyone off the map. Wonderful.
Except my cat.
Except your cat. But you can't see through the cat right now.
Probably not.
There's no probably. Let's see. Now I have to remember.
Should be toyed like this.
Now I have to remember which map it was. There it was.
Please bring them back with us. Oh God, we're back here.
He's not, though.
The turn order's still up though.
Correct.
He's probably gonna chase us out here.
Want to get a few of. I want to try and get as many of them out as possible because we need all the allies we can get for him.
As soon as Thorgrim realizes what he's doing, he's gonna just go like, and then drop Patterson.
Patterson will land on the ground, but is still very happy.
Oh,
Ricky, Squib,
They're not here.
Oh no.
is the fire still here?
Yes, absolutely.
Great, so they ran for it.
Hopefully,
Either that's what they were taking.
that is the seemingly.
Yeah, let's
more
head to the
likely-
Elf Village now.
Yeah.
The portal's still there.
That at least means that the alternate Tauntaun is not dead.
Can
I mean,
I check for like
Through a
footprints?
scroll, which is bigger. He dies. It doesn't think he's not the one holding.
What'd you say, Matt?
Footprints? Can I check?
Roll survival.
Hubert, can you help him?
I'm honestly surprised that Jubilee wishes to leave without making sure that they get out all right.
I'm panicking. I'm sorry. It's all my fault that this whole thing happened.
It is not your fault. Were any of us put into the same situation, it would have happened to us as well.
But it wasn't. It was me.
Because you're the one that was outside when he was here. It was not because of any failings or what have you. It was simply
If he had
chance.
if he would have spotted any one of us, we would have been in the same situation.
It is not your fault. Do not waste your time and energy believing it is. The only person whose fault it is Marcus Evergreen. Do not blame yourself, blame him.
Now you guys know how much or why I fucking hate him. Ugh!
Elle just
And-
sighs and wipes sweat off her brow. She's still shaking a little.
And as you're all saying this, you hear someone say oof as they fall out of the gate, but stand up and then quickly run for cover.
What
Scatter! Everyone scatter! Quick!
What the?
Cover time.
That was alternate me.
Yeah, like.
Oh, that's right.
Why?
She ran
What?
after.
Huh? What?
He said,
I'll hide over here.
and after a few moments, you hear 3 more very distinct noises of people coming through the gates as you see the alternate Hubert, Adelsarday, and Tauntaun come out, and a very loud noise coming from the other side as the alternate Tauntaun claps his hands and makes the gate disappear.
Huh.
Wait. What about him? What about them?
You just, with the alternate Adelsarday's back to you, you just hear her go, "They demanded to stay and hold him back."
Thorgrim punches the tree. Damn it! Fuck!
Thorgrim, don't act like you wouldn't do the same.
Ah.
This is all surreal and just I don't know.
You then hear the alternate Adelsarday sigh before saying, "It would have been torture on him, on the other you, to force him to stay alive for our sake anyway."
Yeah, that sounds like me, alright. I mean, him. God, it's so confusing.
I had such fortitude.
Thorgrim, Hubert, don't forget to keep looking for Ricky and the others. Then she'll start heading over and looking to see if they need any healing or anything.
They look fine. Well, the alternate Tauntaun seems a little rough, but the rest of them look fine.
Nothing desperate.
Nothing life-threatening, no. And after a few moments of silence, the alternate Adelsarday sighs and says, "At least we got him to turn into that damn monster again.
What?
At least
Monster?
at least it means that we hurt him."
Wait, you're saying the puppeteer, he has another form?
He does.
Mind elaborating?
Oh.
What is it?
That changes everything.
Hold on. As you ask this, the alternate Hubert will begin casting a spell, as he is going to cast an illusion spell to show you what it is. Hopefully, if Discord works with me here.
We about to see some shit. No spoilers for the viewers.
God damn it. If it will work for me, which it's trying not to do.
Apparently no spoilers for us either.
Apparently not.
Roll
Especially
20
if I
is
can't
preventing
get...
spoilers. Roll 20 must be burnt!
Roll... Me, I want to show my players something. Roll 20. What if no?
But I don't want to show it to you, so ha.
Do 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 do. Phenomena. Do 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 do. Phenomena. Do do. All right. So as the illusion begins to form, you slowly but surely see tendrils forming as a massive creature looms overhead, and eventually the illusion takes the form of this.
Ha!
And spoilers for the viewers.
Ha!
Oh boy, I'm glad I don't look like that.
I'm fairly certain Adel has seen this thing before. I know.
You have seen something like it. You have not seen specifically this one.
I swear I saw its token way back when we were in her land in Aria's Choice.
Hold on. You saw.
Which one of them is it?
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. As soon as I can find the token, I'll show you. There it is. You saw this one in your land.
Ah, I see.
Which one did we see that attacked the wall?
I do not have that one's token anymore.
Yep, that's him, alright. I will not say because I don't know if that's a spoiler or not.
And the alternate Hubert will wave his hand, making the illusion go away, before snapping his fingers and putting out the fire.
So the puppeteer is that thing.
He can turn into that thing. I don't necessarily think that is his true form, merely something he can adopt when situations are dire.
I see. Hubert, Thorgren, any luck finding the others?
They went this way, wherever they are.
Oh, shit. Didn't know that. Huh.
What?
Wander on over.
Oh. Yeah, we'll
Which
look.
way do you, which direction do you think they went?
He'll point towards the dead-end looking area.
Well, I'll watch them go and then look to the others. So, it seems you have a new lease on life. What will you do now?
I don't know. With our world gone, we don't really have anything to do.
You can always join us.
I don't think I could take having two of you around.
Agreed.
I meant as a total group. We're not always going to be around. Do other like find a way back to our world.
Which is still not their world.
No, but that would mean that they could here.
That was what I was going to suggest.
The only reason I wanted to stay alive was because I want to see the end of that creature.
Oh, trust me, I have a job that agrees.
But before we get into this long, drawn-out conversation,
I just read 9:30.
Yeah,
It
it's
is
9:37, so we played a little over for starting a little late.
Yeah.
However, this talk is going to take a while, so we may need to call it here for the time.
Okay.
All right.
I can live with that.
Jubilee will be very upset at herself.
But the Cliff Notes version, Thorgrim, you go up and to the right, and you find them.
Diddly squat?
No, you find them.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Them kiddos.
Snark is not a kiddo.
Well, I mean, I meant Ricky and Squib as the kiddos.
Ricky and Squib are not kids.
Yeah, I
yeah,
just like
Squib
calling
is,
them the
like,
kiddos.
Older
'cause
than you by, I don't know, a whole bunch of extra.
I've called pretty much everyone in this campaign a kiddo.
They are small and squishy. They are kiddo.
If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, and subscribe. Hope you stick around to see more of what I make. Be seeing ya.